You are listening to WPBK FM, Crab Orchard, Stanford, 102.9 FM. I am Eric Ralston from PBK Bank, your community bank. PBK Bank is a proud sponsor of this hour of community radio on WPBK FM and online at WPBKFM.com.
The following sports broadcast is an exclusive production of WPBK FM 102.9.
When you take that field today, you've got to lay that heart on the line, man. From the soles of your feet, with every ounce of blood you've got in your body, lay it on the line until the final whistle blows. And if you do that, we cannot lose. We may be behind on the scoreboard at the end of the game, but if you play like that, we cannot be defeated.
Starting defense, place at the table.
We're going inside them. We're going outside them. Inside them and outside them. And when we get them on the run once, we're going to keep them on the run. And we're not going to pass unless our secondary comes up too close. But don't forget, man, we're going to get them on the run. We're going to go. And we aren't going to stop until we go to that goal line. Don't forget, man, today's the day we're going to win.
Let's get it on!
It's time now for high school football, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall on Maple Avenue in Danville. This game is also brought to you by AGE Engineering, Engineering Kentucky's Future, Animal Care Center, offering comprehensive veterinary care for the total well-being of your pet. By Bluegrass Drugstore, your health is their priority. By Builder Supply, your do-it-best center in Stanford. By Carroll Hill, attorney at law in Stanford. By Cedar Creek Dental in Lincoln Plaza in Stanford. By Dalton Miller, proud to be Stanford's mayor and proud to be a Lincoln football booster. By Durham's Grocery, large enough to accommodate, small enough to appreciate. By Guardian Exterminators and Be Green Lawn, guarding your home, business, and the environment. By Kentucky Farm Bureau agent Sonia Bratcher. By Fox and Friend Funeral Home, your friends in funeral service. By Gonder and Associates, Julian Gonder, certified public accountant. By Intercounty Energy Cooperative, a Touchstone Energy Cooperative. By Irvin Group, realtors and auctioneers. By Lawson Tractor and Implement, your local Kubota dealer. By Lincoln County Board of Education, every student, every classroom, every day, college, career, and citizenship ready. By Lincoln County Court Clerk Sonny Spoonemore. By Lincoln County Health Department, helping our community to stay safe and healthy. By Lincoln County Public Library, read, search, discover, learn, grow. By McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company, serving our community with grace and passion. By PBK Bank, your community bank since 1906. Member FDIC, equal housing lender. By Perry and Associates, your key to everything insurance. By Shelter Insurance Agent Sean Slusher. By Stanford Well Clinic, Dr. Haddad, Stanford's newest primary care doctor. By Stanford Waterworks. By State Farm Insurance Agent Jason Todd. By Transamerica Life Insurance Representative Marvin Lane. Tonight's game, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall, is available over the air at 102.9 at WPBK FM and on our smartphone apps. You can also listen while watching a video on our YouTube channel. Just search for WPBK FM. And now to the stadium for high school football.
Welcome into the big district matchup tonight between the Lincoln County Patriots and the Knox Central Panthers. We are live tonight from Knox Central High School, Alumni Field, Jim Harbaugh Hampton Stadium. Brad Smith alongside Dustin Oney to bring you all the action. And Dustin, it is finally football weather, as fall is definitely here, and you're over here shivering tonight.
I think I've drunk my body weight in hot chocolate trying to warm up. I'm surprised you're not wearing shorts today, Brad.
Didn't have time to go home, Dustin, or I would have definitely been ready and prepared with the shorts on. Lincoln County enters this matchup tonight 3-5. They are 1-1 in district play. Knox Central 4-4 on the season, 1-1 in district play. The Panthers are coached by Travis McDaniel. And the winner of tonight's big district matchup will be hosting in the first round of the playoffs on November the 5th. That's 2 Fridays from now. Opening round playoffs, the winner tonight will be the 2 seed in the district and will host that matchup. And we'll see a familiar foe most likely, as these two teams more than likely, if Corbin takes care of business against Wayne, well, they both have the tiebreaker, so they'll be playing each other no matter what, Dustin, in 2 weeks on November the 5th.
Yeah, regardless, it's going to be Lincoln County and Knox Central meeting up in the first round of the playoffs. The only question is, where's that first round going to be? Is it going to be back here at Knox Central, or is it going to be over in Death Valley? And that'll all depend on the outcome of tonight's game.
That'll be decided here tonight between the Patriots and the Panthers. Lincoln County 3-5, Knox Central 4-4. Lincoln County is 3-5 all-time versus Knox Central. And as we mentioned, the winner will host the first round district matchup 2 weeks from tonight. Sports Director Tim Estes had a chance to catch up with Coach Crutchfield to talk about tonight's big matchup. We'll hear that next. You are listening to WPBK-FM 102.9.
Danville's Deal Maker, Bob Allen.
Save more during Jeep Adventure Days at Bob Allen Motor Mall. Hi, I'm John Welsh, inviting you to lease a new 21 Jeep Grand Cherokee for only $199 a month for 24 months. Lease loyalty plus $41.23 plus tax due at signing. 10,000 miles per year. Stock C211074. Bob Allen Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram and Fiat on Maple Avenue in Danville, or shop at BobAllenMotorMall.com.
Hey, it's Heather Brown from Dr. Andy Powell's new privately owned dental practice located in Lincoln Plaza, Cedar Creek Dental. Dr. Powell has served Lincoln County for over 6 years and is excited to continue to provide excellent state-of-the-art care for our community. We offer early morning and evening appointments to accommodate all schedules. At Cedar Creek Dental, Dr. Powell, Heather, Sarah, Jess, and Priscilla are committed to providing a simple, safe, pleasant, and enjoyable experience. We look forward to seeing you soon.
Lincoln Football, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
The Lincoln County Patriots are on the road tonight for the first time in several weeks as they hit the road to take on the Panthers of Knox Central. We'll talk about them in just a second. We're joined now by head coach Spencer Crutchfield, the Lincoln County Patriots. Coach, what a game last week. I know as a football coach, I mean, you don't you hate to lose all the time. You're tied at 21 at halftime, and then came out and had some things not go your way, lost to a very good football team, 42-21. But let's talk a little bit about that game last week. Just talk about the first half kind of like as a whole and what you said to your team at halftime going out, getting ready to start the third quarter.
Well, we knew going in that, we thought we were going to be able to compete. We knew they were a good football team. We knew it was going to be a battle. And we come out and made some mistakes. We turned the ball over on the second play, gave them a short field and allowed them to go in. And, then we responded well. And we drove it 80 yards, I think, and stuck it in for a touchdown. And we're able to make some plays. And I felt like that drive allowed us to establish the line of scrimmage. And I felt like, we kind of knocked them off the ball a little bit, which a lot of people haven't been able to do all year. And so you got to give a lot of credit to our guys up front for, being physical all night and trying to establish line of scrimmage. And, we played well, and we missed a field goal there as the time expires to go up 24-21, hit the upright. So, we put ourselves in position to be able to win. And ultimately in the second half, we come up short and we made a few too many mistakes and kind of shot ourselves in the foot. But you got to give those guys a lot of credit too. They made plays when they needed to, and they were able to drive the ball down and run the ball on us. And, proud of our guys, but like you said, ultimately it's a loss in the column. So we come back to work this week and just trying to get better.
Points off turnovers were really big as well. You mentioned that first turnover. They did score on a 1-yard rush to take the lead 7-0. You came right back, though, and like you said, drove it down with 47 seconds to go. Clayton Davis goes on a 17-yard pass from Horton. PAT good by Towns, 7-7. Then they came right back 15 seconds later on a 70-yard pass to Travion Longmire. We talked about him. He's the big recruit. Has he already committed to UK?
Yeah, he's signed with them.
So all right. So he's going to UK, 14-7. Then they pushed it over again, 21-7 on a 14-yard rush. You guys were not done because you scored 2 times before the half. 77-yard rush by Clayton Davis made it 21-14 after Towns' extra point, and then Sawyer Horton hits Cody Carter with a nice catch and run. I believe it's Cody's first touchdown this year. 44-yard pass and score. And then on the squib kick, which you do all the time anyway, was it a legitimate onside or was it just one of the squibs that you got?
Well, so Kobe came to Coach Crutchfield and told him, said, the guy's right in my way as I'm kicking it.
Yes.
So Coach Crutchfield said, well, if he's in your way, try to kick as hard as you can, try to hit him in the legs. And Kobe was able to execute it perfect. So, that was big for us. It got the momentum going even more of our way. And, unfortunately, we came up a little short on the field goal, but definitely executed the kick that we were trying to.
And then and got it back, but then missed the how far was the field goal?
32 yards.
32, yeah. And so missed that, but tied at halftime, 21-21. And Coach, I mean, you've been around a long time, a player, a coach. The most important part is the first part of the second half, and they got on the board first, 33-yard pass. Again to Longmire, 28-21, and then it was just like after that we had some things like you mentioned go wrong. They scored 2 more times, and the final score was 42-21. But still, even after that 28-21 lead, you're still fighting and scraping and scratching.
Oh yeah, I mean our first offensive series we stall out there. We got a holding penalty, kind of put us behind the chains, but then we were able to get off the field and drove it down to the 1-yard line and ended up throwing an interception on the 1-yard line to be able to go, tied up 28-28. You can't. And I told our guys, we were right there. We competed. It's not about effort. It was about the execution. And, I never fault their effort, but, we got to be able to execute, and you can't do that against good teams. And we come up a little short.
I mean, yeah, you're right. I mean, we don't talk about moral victories or anything like that, but you outgained the leading team in the state, or the number 1 team in the state, undefeated in 4A, 439 total yards to 349. It was just they capitalized on their yardage more than we did.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, we a lot of it is too. That when they kick it off, we're having to go 80 yards. Their kicker's unbelievable. He's kicking the back of the end zone. So, if we were going down to score, we're going to have to put up some yards. And they do a good job of pinning you deep, even if they don't score. And I give our guys a lot of credit. We fought hard, and they were able to establish a line of scrimmage there in the second half and kind of chunk some yards on us, running it at us. So you got to give Coach Greer and those guys a lot of credit. He's won a lot of games for a reason. He knows how to coach, and he's got a lot of talent, and those kids are coached up well.
Sawyer Horton had 217 yards, 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions, rushing. Leammon, 114 yards. Clayton Davis, 77 yards and a touchdown. And Dalton Board, 20 yards. Sawyer Horton had 8 carries and 8 yards. Receiving, Clayton Davis continues to show out there. 136 yards on 10 catches and 2 touchdowns. Cody Carter had the touchdown and 47 yards receiving. Leammon had a catch for 31. Caleb Morgan, 3 yards. Dalton Board, 3 yards. 5 receivers getting in. That's definitely the most that I remember this season, Coach. 5 different receivers.
Well, yeah, we knew going in you're not just going to be able to run the ball at them consistently and be able to gain yards. So we try to get the ball in space a little bit and try to spread it out. Some other guys are going to have to step up and make some plays. And like Cody, he made a big play. And that whenever you're spreading the field horizontally, that creates more space in your running game as well. So we want to continue with that and try to get more people involved every week and make sure that we're getting those guys opportunities to make plays as well.
Thinking you'll get another shot at Corbin down the road. We'll see. That's coming up. We'll talk about Knox Central next. That's a team Coach is worried about. Lincoln County falls to Corbin 42-21. We'll take a look at Knox Central after this. You're listening to Patriots Football, WPBK FM 102.9.
Since 1957, Durham's Grocery at 606 Lancaster Street in Sanford has been serving Sanford and the surrounding community with a full line of groceries, fresh meats, quality produce, and a full-service deli with homemade salads. They offer money orders and are also a payment center for KU, Atmos Energy, AT&T, and more. For fast, friendly service all the way to your car, Durham's Grocery is big enough to accommodate, small enough to appreciate. That's Durham's Grocery.
Check us out online at WPBKFM.com.
Oh, they have the internet on computers now.
And listen to our old school stream in the FM band at 102.9 megahertz.
Hey, we take it no matter where we can get it, on the computer, on the radio.
WPBKFM.
Floyd Cycles in Danville is your #1 source for new Honda ATV, motorcycle, scooter, Big Red, and power equipment. Help keep small-town America alive by supporting locally owned businesses like Floyd Cycles. They have a parts and service department for maintenance and repairs on your Hondas to ensure they are in top running condition. Come in today to check out their limited inventory with new models coming in slowly. Financing available. Visit Floyd's Cycles in Danville today.
Lincoln Football, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
Lincoln County hits the road tonight to Barberville, taking on the Knox Central Panthers, coached by Travis McDaniel and Coach, big playoff implications on the line tonight because a win could give you a home playoff game. But let's talk about Knox Central. When you pop the film in, what's the first thing that stands out to you when you see the Panthers on film?
Well, I feel like every year we play them, their size. They're just always have great size. And last year we knew how big they were, and it's hard to realize until you get on the field with them. We got some big boys up front, but they got some real big boys up front. And, they're a physical football team. They're going to get after you. They're going to run the football, and they got some weapons. The Abram kid, I think is number 10. He does a great job of running routes and big playing you. And then they got the Chadwell kid, who's the tight end, who is getting recruited by everybody across state, and the Pardon kid, who's playing quarterback now, is a great athlete as well, and has a big arm and is also able to stress you with his feet. So we know we have our hands full going in, and they're coached up well.
We saw one of the best running backs, but you saw him last week against Corbin. And he played for Knox Central last year, but he's at Corbin now. So you don't have to play him again unless you get Corbin down the road. But let's talk about what's happened at quarterback, because they had the number 5 kid that played 5 games, had 796. His name was Mark Warren. Now they're using the number 12, Steve Parton, at quarterback. He's played 7 games there for him, 179 yards, net passing. Are they using both quarterbacks?
I'm not sure exactly what happened, but the last 2 games, 12 played for about 5 snaps against Corbin. I think he went out with an ankle injury or something. I'm not sure. And then 1 came in. But 5 hasn't played. I don't know if he's injured or what's going on with that. But the Parton kid played every snap of the Wayne County game, and did a great job. He's a really good athlete. And, he's getting more and more comfortable. You can tell he was more comfortable in the second game playing quarterback. So definitely have our hands full with him just because of the great athlete that he is.
The common opponent, well, actually 2 common opponents. They played Bell County, lost. Lincoln County lost to Bell County. But the important game was the Wayne County. You defeated Wayne County 29-0. They defeated Wayne County 21-10. So the winner of this game would get the home playoff game. Offensively, are they throwing it a lot, running a lot, a good mix? What do they like to do offensively?
They're going to do a little bit of both. They're going to spread you out, and then they're going to run the football, and they'll do some zone read stuff. They'll do some, power read, and then they'll spread it. Those a lot of screen, quick game stuff. And like I said, I think it's Abram Brock will stress you vertically as well. He's able to run, able to make plays. So, they do a little bit of everything, but mainly they're going to run the football at you.
As a team, they've rushed for 914 yards, passed for 981. Like to establish the rush first and then also throw the ball as well. The big targets that you're talking about, the number 12, the quarterback, is their leading rusher with 275 yards. Then Elkins is number 7. He has 241 yards. The Abram Brock, that's the kid you're talking about. He has 468 yards catching, receiving, and 4 touchdowns. So they do try to split it up a little bit, do they not?
Yeah. They definitely spread it out, and they try to get, they got a few weapons. They try to get all of them the ball, and the Chadwell kid as well. He's 6'6", I guess, probably 230 or 240. Big matchup, and they'll try to get him matched up on your corners where they can use the size against you. And, he does a great job of using his body to be able to shield you off and catch the football. So, they do a great job executing what they're trying to do.
They've scored 142 points on the season, allowed 205. Lincoln County scored 170, allowed 175. And when we return, we'll talk about the defense and the keys to the game tonight. Lincoln County Patriots on the road in, as they say it, Barville, taking on the team from Knox Central, the Panthers. You're listening to Patriots Football on WPBK FM 102.9.
Hi, this is Justin Pointer of PBK Bank. When the Lincoln County Patriots are competing, you can be sure they're prepared for the big game. Hours upon hours of practice have built stronger characters, taught the value of teamwork, and a dedication to excellence and hard work. Win or lose, these values will serve our players for a lifetime, and that's a winner every time. PBK Bank, the People's Bank since 1906. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Full service radio, news, weather, sports, and local information. WPBK-FM 102.9.
Did you know that when you buy a vehicle in another county, your registration and taxes likely stay in that county? You get your vehicle, just ask that the taxes are paid. For information, call the clerk's office at 365-4570.
Lincoln Football, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
The Lincoln County Patriots 3-5. Big playoff implications on the line tonight against Knox Central. They're 4-4. But Coach, we talked about this a little bit. Overall, the teams that you have played compared to the teams that played, not on the same level with the win-loss records and things like that. They are 4-4 with wins over Clay County. They got a COVID win over South Laurel. They beat Harlan County, and they beat Wayne County. They've lost to Corbin 56-0. The team you guys lost to 42-21. They lost to Bourbon County 35-26. Lost to Paintsville 34-14, and also lost to Bell County, the common opponent, 22-14. Defensively, when you're on offense, what will they like to do?
They're gonna base out of a 4-3. They'll walk into a 4-4 look against us, and feel like we played against this quite a bit. They're gonna walk that outside linebacker down outside of our tight end wing, and try to limit the run on us and make us throw the football. So hopefully with what we've been trying to do the last couple of weeks is spreading the ball out and trying to spread people out a little bit more. We're able to move the football against them consistently.
Sawyer Horton has already eclipsed the 1,000-yard mark for net yards passing, 1,028. Lee Ammon leads the team in rushing with 529 yards, and, of course, Clayton Davis second with 520, but also leading the team in receiving at 781 yards. Coach, they have to worry not only about the passing game, but the running game with Lee Ammon being healthy, and you're seeing more and more of Clayton Davis getting the ball in the backfield.
Yeah, I mean, we're going to try to get those guys the ball. They're our big playmakers, and Dalton Boer's done a great job for us carrying the football, and Sawyer stepped up the last couple of weeks and carried the ball for us a little bit as well. And whenever you're able to stress the defense and make sure they're not just keying on one or two people, it makes it a lot harder makes you a lot harder to defend. And main thing is we got to keep trying to establish line of scrimmage and make sure we're trying to win the battle up front.
What about come out healthy last week against Corbin, and this week everybody had a good practice and healthy?
Yeah, we of course Malik Greer didn't play last week. He has a calf injury, and he's still trying to get back from that. Not sure if he'll be able to go or not. He's trying to battle through it, but other than that, we're pretty healthy.
We had senior night last week, and looks like Knox Central will have another home game after the game against Lincoln County. So it'll probably just be a regular game tonight, 7:30, but a lot on the line. Talk about the keys to the game. What's your team need to do tonight to come back home with a victory?
Well, like I just said, the big thing is we got to make sure that we're trying to establish line of scrimmage on both sides of the football, not allowing them to run the ball and trying to establish the run for ourselves. And just make sure we cut down the mistakes, try not to turn the ball over, and try not to give them short fields and allowing them to capitalize on short fields. So just trying to play smart, fundamental football.
Coach, wish you all the luck tonight. It's Lincoln County on the road for the first time in several weeks, taking on the Panthers of Knox Central. When we return, it'll be kickoff. It's Lincoln County and Knox Central on WPBK-FM 102.9.
Hello, I'm Dr. Jonathan Alford with Animal Care Center. Let me and my compassionate staff at Animal Care Center help you take care of your furry family members. At Animal Care Center, we're well equipped to handle anything from general wellness visits to complex medical cases. Located on Highway 27 across from Sonic, call 606-365-7660 to schedule your appointment today.
WPBK-FM is a successor to WRSL-AM and WRSL-FM.
This is Darrell Farley with the WRSL microphone. Tonight we're here at Freedom Hall in Louisville, Kentucky.
We're continuing a long tradition of service to this area.
And this is Cal Smith broadcasting everything in the public interest that we possibly can.
It's a family tradition. WPBK-FM 102.9.
This is Mayor Dalton Miller reminding you to shop local, stay local, and visit historic Stanford and Lincoln County. Go Patriots.
The Kickoff is next. Lincoln Football presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall on Maple Avenue in Danville. Tonight's broadcast is also brought to you by AGE Engineering, engineering Kentucky's future. Animal Care Center, offering comprehensive veterinary care for the total well-being of your pet. By Bluegrass Drugstore, your health is their priority. By Builder Supply, your do-it-best center in Stanford. By Carol Hill, attorney at law in Stanford. By Cedar Creek Dental in Lincoln Plaza in Stanford. By Dalton Miller, proud to be Stanford's mayor and proud to be a Lincoln football booster. By Durham's Grocery, large enough to accommodate, small enough to appreciate. By Guardian Exterminators and Be Green Lawn, guarding your home, business, and the environment. By Kentucky Farm Bureau agent Sonia Bratcher. By Fox and Friend Funeral Home, your friends in funeral service. By Gonder and Associates, Julian Gonder, certified public accountant. By Intercounty Energy Cooperative, a Touchstone Energy Cooperative. By Urban Group, realtors and auctioneers. By Lawson Tractor and Implement, your local Kubota dealer. By Lincoln County Board of Education, every student, every classroom, every day, college, career, and citizenship ready. By Lincoln County Court Clerk Sonny Spoonamore. By Lincoln County Health Department, helping our community to stay safe and healthy. By Lincoln County Public Library, read, search, discover, learn, grow. By McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company, serving our community with grace and passion. By PBK Bank, your community bank since 1906. Member FDIC, equal housing lender. By Perry and Associates, your key to everything insurance. By Shelter Insurance agent Sean Slusher. By Stanford Well Clinic, Dr. Haddad, Stanford's newest primary care doctor. By Stanford Waterworks. By State Farm Insurance agent Jason Todd. By Transamerica Life Insurance representative Marvin Lane. Stay tuned. Lincoln Football up next on WPBK-FM.
This is WPBK, Crab Orchard, Stanford, 102.9 FM.
WPBK-FM.
PBK Bank is glad to sponsor this hour of local radio programming for the people in our communities.
102.9.
I am Bruce Edgington, and I'm a community banker from your community bank, PBK Bank.
Guardian Exterminating and Be Green Lawn Care, your total weed and pest control experts, offer many services like seeding and fertilizing and termite and pest control. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. Call them today for an inspection of your home or lawn. Their number is 606-365-7538 and in Danville at 859-236-5289. Don't worry, they're licensed and insured. Plus, with over 35 years of experience, you know it will be done right the first time. Again, their number in Stanford is 606-365-7538 and 859-236-5289 in Danville. Don't wait. Protecting your home and lawn is what they do best at Guardian Exterminating and Be Green Lawn Care.
Lincoln Football, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
We are just a couple of minutes away from kickoff here tonight from Knox Central High School. The Knox Central Panthers hosting the Lincoln County Patriots here in the final district matchup of the regular season. The winner of this game tonight, Dustin, will host a first-round playoff game. That will be 2 weeks from tonight. The winner of this game will host the opposing team tonight. So a lot on the line here. Lincoln County has not hosted a home playoff game, I think, since 2011. So it's been quite a long time, Dustin. You know, Coach Crutchfield and the players know that coming in tonight. It's a big game for Lincoln County tonight.
Big game is an understatement, Brad, as Lincoln County has an opportunity, like you mentioned, to do something that hasn't been done in over a decade since, like you mentioned, 2011, Mike Settle's head coach. So Lincoln County has a lot on the line tonight here at Knox Central. You're right. In 2 weeks, do you want to host that playoff game, or do you want to be able to come back or make that trip back down here? It all depends on tonight. And if you're Lincoln County, you've got to feel confident coming into tonight, especially after your performance last week, even though you really don't want to count a loss and moral victories and all that, but you play tough with one of the top competitions in the state of Kentucky. If you can bring that same energy in tonight, things should bode well for the Patriots.
Lincoln County gave the number one ranked Corbin Redhounds all they could handle last week at Death Valley, losing 42-21, but the score was not indicative of how close of a game that was. Lincoln County had a chance to tie the game early in the fourth quarter, a couple of turnovers, and it turned into a three-score game pretty quick. But Lincoln County gave Coach Greer and Corbin all they could handle. Now they play another district rival that they have struggled with the last couple of seasons, in the Panthers, looking for their first win against them since joining the district with Knox Central. They are 3-5 all-time against the Panthers, so hoping to get their fourth all-time win tonight here in Barberville. Lincoln County is 3-5, and they have played their best football of late, Dustin. They played really well these last 3 weeks with wins over John Hardin and Wayne County before losing last week to number 1 Corbin. Lincoln County led in passing this year by sophomore quarterback Sawyer Horton, 66 of 100 on the season. He's passed that 1,000-yard mark, the first sophomore in school history to throw for more than 1,000 yards, 9 touchdowns, 6 interceptions. And Lee Ammon, who's been back in the lineup, now is the leading rusher on the team again with 529 yards and 5 TDs. And then Claybo, 780 yards, top 10 receiver in the state, 8 touchdowns. Just does it all for this Patriot offense. We're ready to get underway here in Lincoln County, and they're visiting red pants, white tops, white helmet with the block, red L. Knox Central going with the home black on black with gold, yellowish numerals, and then the black helmet. 12 minutes on the clock, first quarter set to get underway here tonight. Huge district implications on the line, and a squib kick to get things underway. Lincoln County will come up and field it on the 20. That's Ammon. He's out past the 30 before he's tackled right on the 31-yard line.
It looks weird, Brad, as he kicks off. The ball's almost laying sideways on the Dalton Miller Stanford Mare kickoff. They kind of lay it sideways and just get that squib kick, allowing no big return at least. Lee Ammon took it, ran it up. Lincoln County's on offense first.
So Lincoln County will have the ball first here tonight. Sophomore quarterback Sawyer Horton will lead the team up to the line as they break the huddle. He'll start off from the shotgun formation. One receiver both ways. Davis to the near side, the left to the offensive line. He's going to come in motion. There's a snap. They fake the jet sweep and give it to Ammon right up the gut. He's out past the 35, out near the 38-yard line. Nice first down run for Lincoln County.
Nice run by Lee Ammon. Sending Claybo in motion. Brought Knox Central defenders looking to the left. Straight up the gut was Lee Ammon on that nice 6-7-yard gain on first down.
Second down and 4. Just underway here tonight from Alumni Field, home of the Knox Central Panthers. Knox Central 4-4, Lincoln County 3-5. Both teams 1-1 in district play. Patriots will break the huddle this time with Horton with trips to his right from the shotgun. Takes it, quick snap out, pass out to Davis on the right side. He's got a first down and more. He's past midfield, breaks the tackle.
Look out.
Cuts back out in the middle of the field. He's to the 35. Now he's to the 20. He's going to go. No flags. Touchdown. Clayton Davis jogs into the end zone on a 62-yard touchdown pass from Sawyer Horton, and Lincoln County jumps out on top 6-0 with 11 minutes to play here in the first quarter.
That Claybo connection from Sawyer Horton has been tremendous over the last couple weeks. The sophomore has stepped up his game over the last 3 or 4 games. Clayton Davis, you give him the ball and watch him work.
So a 62-yard touchdown pass from Horton to Davis. That's a Cedar Creek Dental touchdown. Now we'll have an extra point attempt. Extra points are brought to you by Transamerica Life Insurance, Marvin Lane agent. It's a 2-point conversion.
Lee Ammon running that in.
Play. They toss it out to Ammon. He runs it in for 2 with 11 minutes to play here in the first quarter. Our score, Lincoln County 8, Knox Central 0. You're listening to WPBK FM 102.9.
Hi, this is Bruce Edgington, CEO at PBK Bank. I've been proudly serving our customers and community since 1989. Listen up, if Brand X, you know those other guys and gals, are charging you to keep your money in your checking account, it's time to consider a switch to PBK Bank's Freedom Account. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
You play it safe around electricity. When I ask my parents these questions, here's their answer. Fly your kite far away from power lines or substations. The kite and the stream may conduct electricity, sending it right through you to the ground. Remind your mom or dad to watch out for power lines when they're using a ladder, chainsaw, or other outdoor equipment. This message is brought to you by Intercounty Energy, a Touchstone Energy cooperative.
Lincoln football, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
Lincoln County strikes first on their second play from scrimmage on a 62-yard touchdown pass from Sawyer Horton to Clayton Davis. 2-point conversion ran in by Lee Ammon, and the Patriots lead 8-0, and we'll have our Dalton Miller Stanford Mayor kickoff. Kobe Towns, the place kicker for the Patriots tonight. The ball's placed on the 40-yard line, and we're ready for a kick. Towns approaches, nice booming kick, clears the 20, takes a hop Panthers pick it up on the 14. They're going to return it right up the middle. Now it cuts back to the 25, and he's tackled right there. That's Abram Brock on the return for Knox Central, and they'll take over in their first possession of the game, trailing 8-0.
Knox Central returnee there, trying to do the best Clayton Davis impression he can, trying to dodge, dip, and try to get away. Nice job by the coverage team to get down, prevent anything big.
10:49 to play first quarter. Lincoln County strikes quickly on a Davis touchdown pass, a 62-yarder. Now Knox Central will have their first possession. They'll start in the pistol formation. Number 12, Steve Parton, the quarterback tonight for Knox Central. He's going to take it, toss out to the left side. Lincoln County in pursuit. Looks like they're going to have him stop right around the line of scrimmage. We'll call it a gain of 2.
Got a flag down on the play.
It's a Perry and Associates Robbie Perry penalty, our first one of the game. They're using the pink flags again tonight, Dustin.
Breast Cancer Awareness Month. You have the breast cancer symbol down at the 50-yard line.
It's going to be a face mask on Lincoln County, so not a good start in the penalty department. That's a Perry and Associates Robbie Perry penalty. Don't let the lack of insurance penalize you and your loved ones. And right there, it penalizes Lincoln County 15 yards, and the Panthers are out past the 40, right around the 44-yard line. 1st and 10 there. 10:39 to play first quarter. Pistol formation from Parton. Now we're going to have a stoppage of play by the referee. They're saying start the clock back. They're going to wind it a few seconds here. So the clock's ticking away. 10:31 to play first quarter. Parton from the pistol. He's got a back beside him, one behind him. He turns, gives it second back through. Breaks the line of scrimmage up to midfield, and he's tackled right there by Lincoln County. Number 33, Seth Horton, in on the tackle.
Knox Central, the big thing coming in is their size up front, Brad. They've got size up front on that offensive line. Lincoln County's got to find a way to penetrate, and not allow those huge blocks coming from that line.
It's Matt Elkins on the carry, his second carry. Picks up 6 there, 2nd down and 4. Ball placed at midfield. Now we have another stoppage of play here by the referee crew. Looks like an official timeout and maybe an equipment malfunction. It is. Elkins is going to have to check out for a play here. I'll get a sub in for him. It's Seth Tompkins. Balanced rushing attack for Knox Central. 914 yards on the ground, 918 through the air on the season. Parton just took over quarterback play here recently. Pistol formation. He's going to fake the toss. Parton up the middle himself. He looks to have first down yardage.
Look, they're going to maybe call him just a bit short. Maybe a knee down on the ground.
Mark Warren, quarterback most of the season for the Panthers, and here lately Parton has taken over QB duties. Parton also leads the team in rushing with 275 yards and 4 touchdowns. And he has been very good in the receiving department, so he kind of does it all for this Panther offense. They're playing him at quarterback now. He's going to go under center for the first time tonight on 3rd and 1. 9:11 to play first quarter. Parton takes it, gives it to his fullback. He's got enough.
Nice job.
Looks like he's going to have enough, but we'll see where they mark him. Looks like Lincoln County might get a favorable spot here.
If you go by that far judge closest to the chain, he's still got him a little short. I don't even know if he moved.
So the fullback dive goes for no gain, and Lincoln County has put the Panthers in a 4th and 1 situation. Ball marked on the Patriot 47-yard line, just under 9 minutes to play first quarter. Knox Central keeps their offense on the field, trailing 8-0. They're going to go for it here, Dustin. 4th and 1. Big play opportunity here for the Lincoln County defense.
You can get a stop here. Would be huge momentum shift early in this first quarter.
Parton will go under center. 4th and 1. Takes the snap. Runs into his own back. Hit right at the line. It's going to be close. Forward progress might give it to him as it's a late whistle. They finally blow it dead, and the second effort might get it for the Panther offense.
You're right. I think the forward progress is going to push them just, and there it is, the first down.
So they narrowly pick up that 4th and inches play. It was doomed from the get-go as Parton ran into his back there on the handoff, and they're unable to get the yardage easily. Took a second effort and some forward progress. They eventually pick it up. 8:29 to play first quarter. 1st and 10, Knox Central from the Lincoln County 46-yard line. Parton from the pistol formation. He's got his fullback to his right. Takes the snap. He's going to come on the right side on an option play. Parton's going to keep it. He's hit on the 35 by Davis.
Nice.
And taken down right there. Good pursuit that time by the Lincoln County defense.
Davis hit him, and Seth Horton that is, come in to finish him up, holding him to a 1-yard gain.
D-line getting some good push here early on, and after the game tonight, we will recognize our Lincoln County lineman of the game, presented by Inter-County Energy.
Brad, I want to take a second to brag on this Lincoln County crowd. During warm-ups, normally you have a spirit line back at home. They brought that spirit line here today to Knox Central as it stretched out almost to the 20, 15-yard line of fans coming out on the field. It's an hour-and-a-half drive. Big Red is faithful.
2nd down and 9. Pistol formation, bad snap. Parton's going to drive back, look to throw. Lincoln County gets heat. Parton's got a man breaking open, overshoots him in the end zone. Number 10, Abram Brock, was running free. Would have been a TD. Big arm there by Parton as he slung that a good 55 yards in the air there.
He did, but Zane Mullins was after him, Brad, and may have had a little jersey tug, but he still fought through it. Maybe rushed that throw as the receiver was breaking open. Nice pressure by the defense.
Lincoln County was in pursuit of Durham's Grocery sack there, unable to get that. Would be a huge time to get one here on 3rd and 9 from the Patriot 45. Parton takes it. He's rolling out. Lincoln County's bringing pressure with Harris. It's a pass back to where Harris come from on the left side, and it's caught, and he's broke free for a first down inside the 20. Lincoln County finally chases him down inside the red zone, and that was a well-designed play as Zach Duncan finally runs down the Panther receiver, and Lincoln County brought pressure. They brought a blitz from that right side, and that was a little crackback pass right to where the blitz came from, and big gainer there for the Panthers for a first down.
Nice play call. Parton rolled out to his right, brought everybody with him, left the receiver over to the left by himself, just threw the swing pass over, and had some room to run after the catch.
So 1st and 10 from the Lincoln County 7. That pass gets all the way inside the 10. First trip into the Patriot red zone tonight. Parton will go from the pistol with 6:55 to go. Fakes the handoffs, keeps it himself right up the middle, and Lincoln County stands it up right at the line of scrimmage.
Once again, nice job by this Lincoln County defensive front. Nothing easy for Knox Central tonight, on the rushing side, I should say.
Zane Mullins in on the action there. Ben Harris. Number 66, Devin Miracle has checked in now. 2nd down and goal from the 6-yard line for Knox Central. They trail 8-0 here early on the McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company scoreboard.
This drive took over, Brad, with 10 minutes and 49 seconds to go, so nearly 4.5 minutes so far for Knox Central.
Parton takes the snap, play action pass. He's rolling to his right. Lincoln County's bringing pressure. Parton throws back in the end zone and just throws it away. Wisely done there by Parton as Seth Horton was bringing the pressure for the Lincoln County defense. That'll set up 3rd down and goal from the Patriot 6.
Sophomore Horton was not going to make it easy on Parton as he chased him a good 20 yards running sideways. Made Parton just throw it away. Nice job by Seth.
6:02 to play first quarter. Lincoln County leading 8-0. Patriots scored on their 2nd play from scrimmage on a 62-yard pass from Horton to Davis. Knox Central has methodically drove the ball down the field, aided by some penalties and a big pass play. Now it's 3rd and goal from the Patriots 6-yard line. Parton from the gun, takes the snap, looks to throw. He's rolling right. Got 3 receivers in the area. Throw, caught right on the goal line. And it's a touchdown for Knox Central. Number 34, Chadwell on the touchdown reception. Gavin Chadwell, as we talked about earlier, Dustin, a Division I recruit. A lot of schools starting to look at him, and he shows you why there. He's a red zone weapon, 6'5", 240-pound sophomore tight end on the touchdown reception. 6-yard pass from Parton to Chadwell makes it 8-6, 5:56 to play here in the first quarter. Knox Central line up and attempt an extra point here.
That touchdown, it was a nice play as Parton once again rode out. Chadwell done a nice job just knowing where the touchdown's at, setting up, catching the pass.
There's a snap, holds down, kicks up, and it's right down the middle. Our score with 5:56 to play in the first quarter. It's Lincoln County 8, Knox Central 7. You are listening to WPBK FM 102.9.
Shopping for insurance plans can be very confusing. Why not work with experienced insurance agents to get the best results on the coverage you need from 21 A+ rated carriers? At Perry & Associates, that's just what you'll receive. Coverage for you from local hometown agents. Perry & Associates specialize in home, life, auto, business, and many other insurance plans. Affordable plans that fit your budget and lifestyle. Perry & Associates. In Stanford, call 606-510-2007. Your key to everything insurance.
This is Mayor Dalton Miller reminding you to shop local, stay local, and visit historic Stanford and Lincoln County. Go Patriots.
Lincoln football, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
Here's another Dalton Miller Stanford Mayor kickoff with 5:56 to play in the first quarter. Lincoln County leading Knox Central 8-7. Number 12, Parton, will do the place kicking here for the Panthers as they trail by 1. He kicks a little squib kick, hits at the 35. Lincoln County comes up, fields it on the 20. That's Ammon. Cuts it upfield, gets past the 30, up to the 33. So decent field position for Lincoln County here as they open up their second drive of the game, leading 8-7.
Once again, Ammon picks up that squib-looking kick. Quarterback Parton kicking off for Knox Central. Catches on 2 or 3 bounces, once again at the 20-yard line. Sets up 33-yard line for Lincoln County's first possession.
Lincoln County leads 8-7, 5:43 to play first quarter. Both teams score on their opening drive. Horton will work from the shotgun with Ammon to his right, twins to the right side. Takes the snap, handoff right up the middle. Ammon breaks free past the 40. Breaks another tackle at the 45. He's past midfield all the way down to the Knox Central 43-yard line. Big run there by Leroy Lee Ammon.
Lee Ammon, 25-yard carry. Made 2 or 3-man miss. Broke a tackle at midfield as it looked like he was going down. Pulled the foot up and just kept on trucking.
So a 25-yard pickup there for the senior halfback Lee Ammon. And Lincoln County in business again. Quickly inside Panther territory. 1st and 10 from the Knox Central 42-yard line.
Lincoln County only 2 plays on their first possession. That second one ending in a touchdown.
Shotgun formation. Morgan comes in motion. Going to give it to him on the inside handoff. Penalty flags come out. He's got a good gain here. Pickup of 8 or 9 yards. That's a new play there, Dustin. Or actually, it was Dalton Board. I said Morgan. Dalton Board came from that H-back tight end position and got that inside handoff, but it's going to be negated after Lincoln County penalty. That's another Perry & Associates Robbie Perry penalty and looks to be a holding call.
And that's big. Lincoln County had a personal foul penalty on their first defensive possession. Now a holding backs them up back to midfield. So 8 yards after the, or 10 yards from the spot, and backs them up 8 yards behind the chains.
Dalton Board had picked up 8 or 9 yards on that reverse type of play. Haven't seen him run that out of that spot. So
we've seen something similar last week when Clayton Davis went in at quarterback, but yet it was just the jet pitch or jet motion. Little shovel pass.
Lincoln County now faces a 1st down and 18. They're backed up to midfield. Ball placed on the 50-yard line. Horton's going to throw. And looks like a little miscommunication between Davis and Horton. It falls incomplete. Davis had stopped right on the 45, and it looked like Horton expected him to stretch that route on out a couple more yards. It'll fall incomplete. 2nd down at 18, 4:42 to play here in the first quarter.
With the backs like Clayton Davis, Lee Ammon, a 1st and 2nd 18 seems unrealistic, but when you have those kind of backs, you can get chunk yardage here, and with Lincoln County driving the way they can, you're almost in 4-down territory.
Horton from the gun, one back to his right. Receivers both ways, takes the snap, handoff Ammon, working off left side. He's inside the 45, breaks a tackle, goes outside now. 1st down yardage and more. Big run again for Leroy. Looks to have about a 22-yard gain, and that'll be good for a 1st down Lincoln County. That's a Bluegrass Drugstore 1st down.
How he snuck out of that, Brad, I have no idea. He was bottled up, broke out of it, went to the right side. Big gain. That's back-to-back 20-plus yard gains for Lee Ammon.
Lincoln County picking up chunk yardage here. If they can quit making those costly penalties. 1st and 10 from the Panther 28. Davis comes in motion. It's the jet sweep. He's coming around left side. He's inside the 30, hit at the 25, and wrestled down right around the 24-yard line, and that'll be a 4-yard completion on the jet sweep pass to Davis. Second down is 6 for Lincoln County. 4 minutes to play here in the first quarter. On the McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company scoreboard, Lincoln County leads here early on, 8-7.
I like the nice field. Athletic Director Brad Petrie was talking about all the pink that's represented here in October. You have the breast cancer awareness signs on the sideline at midfield, and then also the goal line, not the whole goal line itself, but the G before you get to the goal line painted pink.
Lincoln County breaks the huddle, shotgun formation. Horton from the gun with Amon to his left, 2 receivers to the left side, and it's going to be a delay of game. So Lincoln County is hurting themselves. Their third big penalty here in the first quarter. That'll back them up 5. It'll go from second down at 6 to second down at 11. Shout out tonight to Marvin Lane. He says, "Go Patriots. We want to host a home playoff game."
Ask Marvin who his favorite family member outside of Darren is. Maybe he'll say Dustin.
He's not going to tell a lie. Principal Michael got to be watching on the YouTube live feed tonight, and we appreciate all that Mr. Godby and his staff do to help Lincoln Athletics and all of our students at the high school. Horton takes the snap, handoff Ammon on the power run. Gets back inside the 25, picks those penalty yards back up, but that's still going to be third down and about 6 for Lincoln County with 3:17 to play here in the first quarter.
30 yards of penalties, or 30 penalty yardage, I should say, for Lincoln County in this first quarter. Been a fairly decent, disciplined team when it comes to the penalty side of things. Lincoln County's got to clean that up. 30 yards to, I believe, 0 for Knox Central.
Shout out to the Carriers watching back in the friendly confines of between the creeks. Horton takes a jet sweep. Davis coming left to right. He's hit quickly, breaks one tackle, gets out close to the sticks. Going to be short of the first down, but he gets inside the 20 on that second effort. And it looks like it's going to set up fourth down at about 1. Maybe we'll call it 2 for Lincoln County. Not a great spot.
No, they're backing him all the way back up. Instead of a 6-yard gain, it's going to just be a 4.
So that'll set up fourth and a long 2. 2:20 to play first quarter. 2 yards needed by this Patriot offense. It's fourth down. They're going to go for it. Horton from the gun. Davis coming in motion. They fake the jet sweep and they draw Knox Central off sides, and that 5-yard Perry and Associates penalty will be enough for a first down Lincoln County, and that's another Bluegrass Drug Store first down for the Lincoln County offense.
Nice job. Sawyer Horton's done a nice job of drawing defenses off sides this season, too. We've seen him do it multiple times against the opposing teams. This time just sent Claybo in motion, just faked the snap. Knox Central went after him, encroachment.
First and 10, Lincoln County. Ball on the Panther 15. Under 2 minutes to play here in the first quarter. Davis from the gun takes the snap. Inside handoff to Ammon. Spin move by Leroy. Gets inside the 10, close to the 5. He stood up right there. Looks like forward progress will mark him down. He's going to be close to another first down. Big effort runs here from Ammon in the first quarter. See where they mark it. It's going to be just shy of the first down mark, so second down in inches. Shout out to Doodlebug Newcomb, Lincoln County legend. Listening tonight, he says, "Go Patriots." And Robbie Perry, our fine penalty sponsor, says, "Go Patriots back home." A lot of people tuned in on the YouTube live stream. You can watch that at WPBK-FM on YouTube. Second down at 2. Ball on the 5, inside handoff to Ammon again. This time he's hit in the backfield and wrestled down quickly by number 9, Dalton Pilarski. So it was actually, they said 2 on the board, Dustin, but it looked like more like 4, second down and 1. Now that would be backed up another yard. Now it looks like a 2 yards needed. Third down and 2 from the 7.
Give Ammon 68 yards on 6 carries for the evening. Here in the first quarter, as we're under 40 seconds remaining. Lincoln County 7 yards away from another score.
34 seconds to play, clock ticking down. Third down and 2 from the Panther 7. Lincoln trying to get another touchdown here by the end of the quarter. Handoff inside Ammon, runs right off right guard, breaks a tackle, spins in, he's in. Touchdown, Leroy. Lee Ammon goes in from 7 yards out. And that's a Lincoln County Cedar Creek Dental touchdown for the senior, number 12, Lee Ammon. And the Patriots lead 12-7 with the extra point pending. Actually, 14-7 with the extra point pending. They went for 2 the first time. We'll see what they do here. 21 seconds remaining here. Davis takes the snap. He's going to run it himself. He's in. 2-point conversion makes it 16-7 with 21 seconds to play here in the first quarter. Lincoln County leads Knox Central. You're listening to WPBK-FM 102.9.
Since 1957, Durham's Grocery at 606 Lancaster Street in Sanford has been serving Sanford and the surrounding community with a full line of groceries, fresh meats, quality produce, and a full-service deli with homemade salads. They offer money orders and are also a payment center for KU, Atmos Energy, AT&T, and more. For fast, friendly service all the way to your car, Durham's Grocery is big enough to accommodate, small enough to appreciate. That's Durham's Grocery.
At Stanford WellCare Clinic, we understand that nothing is more important than your health. That's why we offer a full range of primary care services for people of all ages, including annual wellness visits and school and work exams. We look forward to have you and your family at our clinic. Stanford WellCare Clinic is now open at 132 Frontier Boulevard across from the PBK Bank. We're here for you whenever you need us. Now is the time to get back to a healthier you.
Lincoln football, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
Dalton Miller, Stanford Mayor kickoff here for Kobe Towns. It's another booming kick, hits inside the 20, fielded on the 14 by Knox Central. They'll turn it upfield, get out past the 20, and they're stuck right there on the 24. Like number 17, Zach Duncan, and
Eli Hurd in on the tackle
Eli
as well.
Hurd in on the action for Lincoln County. 15 seconds left in the first quarter. Lincoln County offense has produced 2 touchdowns on 2 drives here early on, and they lead the Panthers 16-7 on the McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company scoreboard. That 2-point conversion, speaking of Marvin Lane, was a Transamerica Life Insurance Marvin Lane agent. It happened so quick we could not get that out. We appreciate Marvin for sponsoring the Patriots.
He did say I ranked up there on top family members for him.
We will have to see evidence of that. Parton's going to take the snap, fakes the handoff, keeps it himself right up the middle, out past the 30, up near the 34-yard line before he's tackled down there. Clock stops as it's close to a first down. It looks like it's going to be short. Should be restarted here. Now they'll restart it, and that's going to be the final play here of the first quarter. From Alumni Field in Barberville, Lincoln County leading Knox Central 16-7. You are listening to WPBK-FM 102.9.
The Urban Group Realtors and Auctioneers are a full-service real estate and auction company. We continually strive to educate our staff, provide new technology, and yet maintain that personal touch with our clients. We pride ourselves on exceptional service with honesty and integrity. We are committed to providing the highest level of service to our sellers and buyers alike. Our firm is ideally structured to serve as your single resource, covering Boyle, Lincoln, Fayette, Jessamine, and Garrett counties. The Urban Group Realtors and Auctioneers, with over 52 years of experience. We are experts in real estate and auctions.
Lincoln football, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
Second quarter action set to get underway here. Lincoln County leads 16-7 over Knox Central. Live from Barberville, Kentucky tonight, home of the Knox Central Panthers. Lincoln County looking for a big district win tonight, Dustin. If they do so, 2 weeks from tonight, they will host a playoff game at Death Valley for the first time in a long, long time.
And I think the athletes knew what was at stake tonight as Lincoln County come out fired up, especially on the offensive end in the first quarter, Brad. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns, 2 two-point conversions. It's now one thing that's really important about converting those 2-point conversions. It's now a 2-possession game now that they have a 9-point lead. That's big with the running attack that Lincoln County has.
Parton will open from the shotgun. He's going to look to throw. Rolls out to his left. 3 receivers out this way. Now he's going to tuck and run. He's out past the 40, runs out of bounds around the 42-yard line, so a good pickup there again for Parton. He's going to have plenty for the first down and a lot more as he gets it out past the 40-yard line on the keeper. Actually, they ended up giving him a first. It looked like in between quarters.
To wonder out there is I was thinking they just ran the one play.
They were short, it looked like, so they must end up changing their mind on the spot of that ball at the end of the quarter. So that's an 8-yard gain. It'll be second down and 2. Excuse us for the miscommunication there. Parton takes it from the pistol, toss to the right side. Bowman comes up, supplies a big hit, but Elkins is going to have enough for a first down as he gets it out past the 45, out close to the 46-yard line for Knox Central.
Aside from that throwback play Knox Central had on their first drive, Lincoln County has held it relatively short on each possession or each play for Knox Central. Keep it up 2 to 3 yards, set up long third downs. Lincoln County's defense can strive off that.
Parton will go from the gun, 2 backs behind him this time, 2 receivers to his left. Looks to throw left. Now he's going to tuck it, good coverage. Parton's going to run. Lowers his head and tries to pick up some extra yards. He's met at midfield by Horton and Duncan. And Parton not afraid to run the ball from that quarterback position. The leading rusher on the season, he had 275 yards and averages around 5 yards per carry. So no stranger to the rushing game is Steve Parton, the quarterback.
He's not, and he isn't the leader on passing, but shows the capability of throwing the ball forward. So he's real dangerous for this Panther offense.
Parton from the gun. Hurry up offense. Elkins right up the middle. Big hole opens up. He picks up the first down. Elkins a smaller type of running back, but he's quick, and he hits the hole very fast, and he did there to pick up that first down.
Linville and Mullins both in the backfield. Elkins just beat them to the spot and picked up 7.
Going hurry up offense here. Parton back to the line. Elkins again, same exact play. Halfback dive inside the 35, tackled right around the 34-yard line. So the Panthers really picking up the pace of play here, Dustin, as they are marching down the field here. 7-yard gain will make it second down and 3. 10:22 to play second quarter. On the McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company scoreboard, Lincoln County leading 16-7 over the Panthers.
You mentioned hurry up offense, and it's just straight up the middle as quick as they can go, catching Lincoln County napping a little bit between plays.
Parton slows it back down here. Need to take the snap, fakes the pitch on a little QB counter, veers off to the left, hit around the 31. Going to be close to a first down. No indication yet here from the referees. Now they give it. So a first down carry for Parton. Under 10 minutes to play here in the first half. Lincoln County leads 16-7. First and 10 from the Patriot 30-yard line for Parton and the Panther offense here. They're huddling up right around the line of scrimmage, kind of in that muddle huddle. The line goes to the line of scrimmage, and the skilled players look for the indication or the play. Parton's going to take it, keeps it himself on a fake handoff on a read option. Big yardage again on first down. Turns out 6 or 7 yards, and doing a great job of picking up big gainers on first and giving themselves easy plays on second down here as he picks up 8 again. It's second down and 2.
Parton has had runs of 9, 8, 6, 4, 8 just on this drive alone. Then you take Elkins with 4, 7, 7. Lincoln County's got to hit them either at or behind the line of scrimmage and slow down this Panthers offense, so they're just going to keep running forward and gashing you nickel and dime until they finally score.
Parton gets the play. They check the wristbands for the signal. They get it in. 8:54 to play in the half. He's going to throw. Pressure coming by Harris. He's hit. Nearly a Durham's Grocery sack for Ben Harris. Rushed that pass, and it falls incomplete as Parton was looking for his man number 30, Hembry, and he was trying to get open right there at the first down mark around the 20-yard line. It falls incomplete. 8:49 to play second quarter. Lincoln County leading Knox Central 16-7.
Parton would have held on to that just a half second longer. Harris would have had that Durham's Grocery sack, but still made him rush the throw for an incompletion.
Parton from the gun. Second back through Elkins. Falls forward inside the 20. Looks like he'll have enough for another Panther first down with 8:43 to play. Knox Central again methodically driving their way down the field on this Lincoln County defense. It'll be first and 10 in the Lincoln County red zone for the second time tonight.
If you're Lincoln County's defense, you feel you have to have a stop here just for momentum purposes. Knox Central has basically gone at will here on this drive. Lincoln County's got to find a way here on first down to find a -0 play just to slow the Panthers down.
Shotgun formation once again. Pistol formation for Parton. Takes the snap, tosses the right side to Elkins. Elkins hit right around the 17-yard line. A little better defense that time for Lincoln County to bottle up Elkins. And him being Elkins and Parton having a big first half here running the ball for Knox Central.
Knox Central already 75 yards on the ground. And Brad, they just keep moving forward. Their offense has done nothing negative so far. An incompletion here or there, but they keep moving the football forward.
Parton from the gun takes the snap, keeps it in that belly a long time. Play action, pulls it out. He had Willoughby wide open on the goal line, and Willoughby unable to haul it in, goes incomplete, and that was going to be an easy touchdown as Parton ran the old play action pass, but on that read option, on that RPO, you keep it in the belly a little bit longer, Dustin, and Lincoln County fell for it. Willoughby open, just unable to haul it in, fortunately for the Patriots.
You basically had one Lincoln County defender guarding 3 Panthers. Is Parton going to keep it? Is he going to hand it to Elkins, or is he going to throw it? Decided to throw, luckily.
3rd down and 7:46 to play second quarter. Parton will go from the gun, one back to each side. 2 receivers to the left side. We're going to have a builder supply timeout. We'll keep it right here with 7:46 to play here in the first half. Lincoln County leading Knox Central 16-7.
Our local internet connectivity is powered by Skyline Broadband. And this game is brought to you in part by Carol Hill, attorney at law in Stanford. By Fox & Friends Funeral Home, your friends and funeral service. By Gardner & Associates, your certified public accountant in Stanford. By Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance, Sonia Bratcher, agent. And by Stanford Waterworks.
Shout out to Jen and Audrey Foster watching back from Lincoln County tonight. The Patriots leading 16-7. Knox Central facing a 3rd down and 7 from the Lincoln County 16-yard line after we return from this builder supply timeout. 7:46 left in the half. Lincoln County has had the ball twice and scored both times. Let's take a quick look at some Lincoln County's offensive statistics.
Yeah, a minute into the game, Lincoln County strikes first on a 62-yard connection from Sawyer Horton to Clayton Davis. Lee Ammon would take the pitch and run it in from 2 yards out for the 2-point conversion. Parton would connect with Chadwell for 6 yards out to give Knox Central their lone score so far. And then Lee Ammon with 21 seconds in the first quarter had a 7-yard rush. With Clayton Davis kept it for the 2-point conversion. Lincoln County 16-7 where we stand.
Parton from the gun out of the builder supply timeout. Takes the snap, looks to throw left. Now he's going to pull it down, look to run. Lincoln County gets some pressure on him. Parton finally gets around the left side, breaks the tackle, spins his way down to the 10-yard line. He's going to be short of the first down, but it's going to set up 4th down and short on the McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company scoreboard. It's going to be 4th down and 1. Lincoln leading 16-7 with 7:22 to play. And the Panthers are going to keep their offense out here and go for it again on 4th and 1.
Really impressed by Parton. Lincoln County's coverage team did a nice job allowing nothing open down the field. Parton just tucked it, made a man or two miss, and picked up almost enough yardage to pick up the first down. Big 4th down play right here for Lincoln County.
Parton from the pistol. No huddle offense. Takes the snap, gives it to Elkins. Elkins hit by Horton. It's going to be close. Let's see where they mark it. Horton came around the end.
Looks like they're going to give him about a yard forward of what's needed.
Elkins on the run, right up the middle. Needed 1, and he picks up around 2, as Dustin mentioned, and that will be good for a Panther first down and get it right around the 10. Let's see. They're not going to be able to get another first, so it's right inside the 10 down to close to 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal from there. 6:44 to play here in the first half. On the McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company scoreboard, Parton quickly up to the line. No huddle offense. He's going under center. I formation. Takes the snap, gives it to Willoughby right up the middle, breaks free, runs over a Lincoln defender and scores. And Knox Central has answered with another touchdown. This time it's Brenton Willoughby, the fullback, on a dive play from 8 yards out. With 6:26 to play here in the first half, and it's 16-13. Lincoln County leads, and Knox Central's going to leave the offense out and go for two. So a big-time answer. Both teams with two possessions, and both teams have scored a touchdown, and there's only 6:26 to play in the half. So two long drives for Knox Central and two quick drives for Lincoln County. Central go under center, 2-point conversion. Parton takes it. Going to play action, roll to his right, lobs it to the back of the end zone. Let's see, no indication yet. It's incomplete. So Lincoln County defends the 2-point conversion, and they lead 16-13 with 6:26 to play here in the first half. On the McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company scoreboard, you are listening to WPBK-FM 102.9.
It's me, Deputy Fife again, and I'm getting ready for the big game this weekend. You know who's missing the action? The folks at Bluegrass Drugstore. Well, they're so busy because folks keep heading there for the flu shots they need this year. Don't you miss the game or miss visiting Bluegrass Drugstore if you need a flu shot. I'll be at the game, watching the action. I mean working. Yeah, working. Just like those folks at Bluegrass Drugstore off North 127 Bypass in Danville.
Lincoln football, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
Knox Central with a long, methodical drive for a Willoughby touchdown. Cuts into the Lincoln County lead. Patriots 16, Panthers 13. 6:26 remaining in the half. Parton will tee it up from the 40-yard line. Lincoln County set to receive their third kickoff of the game. Beautiful night for football here from Barberville. Knox Central High School, home of the Panthers. And a big district matchup, Dustin, for these two teams tonight.
Very big matchup. Wish it was a little bit warmer for this matchup, but both teams know what's at stake today.
Parton, squib kick. Lincoln County will come up, and Board will fall on it right around the 38-yard line. So the Patriots going to get good field position here for their third drive of the game. And as the Patriot offense comes out on the field, let's take a look at some Lincoln County statistics here.
Absolutely. Lincoln County led in rushing by Lee Ammon, 7 carries. He's got all the carries for Lincoln County for 75 yards and 1 score, Brad. That's 11 yards per carry for Lee Ammon. Lincoln County rushing attack is going.
Lincoln County will open up shotgun formation, 2 receivers to the left side. Horton going to look to throw. He's got Davis on a quick hitch. Catches it right around the 38, gets out to the 45, and he's tackled right there. That's the same play they scored on early on the 62-yard touchdown pass. Just a little quick swing pass out or hitch route to Davis, and he did the rest. That time he picks up about 7. Second down and 3. 6 minutes remaining here in the second quarter. Patriots stay in the shotgun formation. Twins to the right. That's Carter and Davis. Horton will take it, hand off Ammon on a dive right up the gut. Ammon, big yardage inside midfield down to the 30. He's got a blocker out in front of him. He cuts back to the 20 and finally wrestled down on the Knox Central 17-yard line.
Big run by Lee Ammon, went straight up the middle, cut across the field, found some green grass, took off running, finally brought down inside the 20 down to the 16, Brad. Big run by the senior.
So around 38 yards there for Ammon. Another big run. He's ripping them off one after another here early on for this Patriot rush attack, and they're in business again inside the Panther red zone with 5:25 to play in the half, leading 16-13 on the McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company scoreboard. Horton will take it from the gun, hand off to Ammon again. Goes straight up the middle. Now he bounces it out to the right, down near the 10-yard line before he's finally tackled. And Leroy running hard tonight, turns out another 6-yard carry right there on first down.
120 yards on the ground for Leroy. I've said it all season. I don't know what's tougher, him or the Iron Patriot. And tonight I'm taking Leroy.
So Ammon's carry gets the ball down to the Panther 10-yard line.
Give a shout out to Andrea Harris, and that's Nick Harris and family, says go Pates. Nick knew a thing about slinging the pigskin across the field.
He was a good one here for Lincoln County. Second down and 5, 4:39 to play in the half. Davis comes in motion. Jet sweep. He's going right to left. He's got the side. He's going to go down to the 1 before he's pushed out of bounds. Looked like he had an angle to score on there, but was unable to do so, where there's a penalty flag thrown behind the run. That'll be a Perry and Associates penalty. Indication is holding on the Patriot offense. So Davis's big run will come back. And Dustin, that has been the one negative here in the first half for the offense is too many penalties.
Yeah, you throw in another 10 yards on the holding there, so nearly 40 yards being took off for Lincoln County just on penalties. They've got to be able to clean that up if they want to win this district matchup, because you see that. It's big gains. It's first down right there on that. Lincoln County's got to find a way to clean up the penalties.
Second down and 15 after that 10-yard Perry and Associate holding penalty on Lincoln County. Patriots break the huddle with 10 on the play clock. Twins to the right. Morgan comes in motion. Horton from the gun. He takes the snap, rolls out to his right. He's going to throw. He's got Morgan caught inside the 15-yard line. Gain of about 6 on the little tight end dump to Caleb Morgan. It's going to be third down and about 7, it looks like, after that gain. So they pick up some of the penalty yardage back, not quite back to where they were at. Third down and 7 for the Patriot offense. 3:38 to play here in the first half.
Once again in 4-down territory for the Patriots.
Lincoln County leads by 3. Horton takes the snap. Handoff. Board this time right up the middle inside the 10, and he stood up as he breaks inside the 10-yard line. He's going to be well short of the first, so let's see if Lincoln County trots out Kobe Towns here for a field goal attempt, or they go for it here. They're inside right on the 10. You can't really call that inside. It looked like it initially, but where they've spotted the ball, it's right on the 10. So it'll be 4th down and 5. 3:04 to play in the half. Lincoln County leads 16-13 on the McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company scoreboard. They break the huddle with 12 on the play clock. Davis split far left. Cody Carter to the near side. Ammon in the backfield by Horton on the gun. Horton rolls to the left, looks to throw. He's got Davis. Overshot him in the end zone. Davis had worked himself free on a comeback route, and Horton misfires, and it falls incomplete, and Lincoln County's going to turn it over on downs on the Knox Central 10-yard line. So they come away with no points after a great drive there, and the Panthers will take over 1st and 10 from their own 10 with 2:45 to play in the half.
And it all goes back to that holding call, Brad. Lincoln County's driving. You're down inside your own red zone, have an opportunity to score, momentum. Then you get the holding call, and it backs you up to 2nd and long. Lincoln County just was unable to overcome that. Now you turn it over on downs. Now Knox Central has 2 minutes and 45 seconds to try to drive before halftime.
Davis's run before the penalty had him inside the 2, Dustin, so you hate to come away with nothing. Parton will operate from the pistol. He's going to toss it to the left side to Elkins. Nice defense that time. Number 17, Zach Duncan, comes up and makes a big hit on Elkins to contain that toss play.
Looks like they're going to give him maybe half a yard on it, maybe a yard.
Panthers huddling up around the line of scrimmage. So no huddle offense.
Panthers have 2 timeouts remaining. Lincoln County with 3.
We say huddle up because the skill players sometimes will gather up and the linemen go to the line. I like to call it the muddle huddle. That's what the Bengals used to run back in the day. Parton play action pass. He's going to roll to the right. He's got a man. Chadwell drops it wide open on the 20-yard line. So Lincoln County with a fortunate drop there from the sure-handed Chadwell, and that's going to set up 3rd down and long. 2:05 to play here in the first half. Lincoln County leads by 3, and a huge opportunity for the Big Red defense here, Dustin, on 3rd and 10.
You get a stop here, you're more than likely going to get great field position with time to score. Brad Chadwell, you go back to that throw, he's had 2 targets to him. One was a touchdown, one was wide open. I think he's seen the green grass before hauling it in. Sets up a big 3rd down here for Lincoln County's defense.
Better keep an eye on him again here, 3rd and 10 from their own 10. Shotgun, looks to throw. It's a middle screen. It's caught. Looks to have 1st down yardage out past the 25, and he's tackled there in a well-designed screen pass there from Parton to number 3 that time. That was Tompkins, and that was a great play call there on 3rd and long. Lincoln County caught bringing that rush, and that's exactly what you want to see there if you're a Panther. receiver to open that middle of the field up.
Well designed and well timed play from the Panthers on that. Lincoln County sent the rush up front, was right at Parton, just dropped it a floater over to the back, picked up enough for the first down.
1st and 10 from their own 25, 1:34 to play here in the first half. Knox Central, shotgun formation. Parton takes the snap, looks to throw. Good coverage, tucks it down. He's going to run now, gets to the sideline, puts his head down and runs into a Lincoln County defender before he's finally pushed out of bounds. It's Seth Horton who will get credit for the tackle, and then there's a late flag. A pink flag thrown over near the Knox Central sideline, so we have a Perry and Associates penalty. Gain of 6 on the run by Parton, but we'll see what happens. We have also an injury behind the play for Knox Central.
Not real sure what the flag's on just of yet.
Maybe a personal foul here. Sideline warning. It's going to be the first one issued against Knox Central, so that's just a warning. Parton's gain is an 8-yard pickup. Injury timeout. We'll take a break. 1:21 left here in the first half. Lincoln County leads Knox Central 16-13 on the McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company scoreboard. You're listening to WPBK FM 102.9.
Kick off the fall season by tackling your next home improvement project. The guys at Builder Supply in Stanford can help you. They have all the right tools and expert salespeople. They sell premium do-it-best paints. Let their paint specialist Gary Grubbs help you with all your painting needs. With expertise in color matching paints and stains, they can make any color and help you use the right products to do your project right. So go see Stanford Builder Supply, proud supporter of Lincoln County Patriots.
A lot goes into taking care of your property. You need equipment with more reliability, durability, and versatility built in. Like #1 selling Kubota BX and L Series compact tractors, Z Series mowers that deliver a quality cut, and Sidekick utility vehicles where durability meets speed. Visit your local Kubota dealer for a demo today. If you're looking for quality equipment and exceptional services provided by trained experts, visit your local Kubota dealer, Lawson Tractor and Implement in Stanford today.
Lincoln football, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
Injury timeout here for Knox Central still. They trail 16-13, 1:21 to play here in the first half from Alumni Field, Barberville, Kentucky, home of the Knox Central Panthers, and Lincoln County leading here early on, 16-13. 1:21 left in the first half. Brad Smith alongside Dustin Oney. And Dustin, this is a huge regular season matchup. Second place in the district will go to the winner of this game, and if you are second in your district, you will get to host a first-round playoff game, which would be 2 weeks from tonight.
Absolutely, and we've mentioned it early on in the broadcast, Brad, that these two teams will see each other again in the first round of the playoffs. It just, where's it going to be? Is it going to be back here at Knox Central? Is it going to be at Lincoln County? All that's going to be settled when the clock hits 00. I'm assuming at the end of the fourth quarter, but we'll see. So, both teams know what's on the line. Lincoln County hasn't hosted a playoff game since 2011, so a big opportunity for the Patriots. If you're able to take care of business, you hold on to a 16-13 lead with 1:21 remaining in the first half.
You also want to win this game tonight. You're 3-5 on the season, Dustin. You win tonight, then if you can go to Rockcastle next week, get those 2 wins, you're sitting at 500. And a few weeks ago, I think anybody would have been more than happy to finish the season 500, as Lincoln County struggled a little bit early on in the schedule. They've been playing some really good football here of late, and they lead here tonight 16-13 with 1:21 left in the half. Injury timeout as a Knox Central player, that's number 58, Jacob Osborne, finally able to get up with the aid of some teammates and coaches. So we wish nothing but the best for that young man and hope that's not a serious injury he's dealing with. And Patriot defense on the field here. It'll be 2nd down and 3 for Knox Central when we resume play. We'll take a look at some first half stats with Dustin Oney while we wait for the teams to restart here. 1:21 to play in the half. Lincoln County leading 16-13.
Offensively, Lincoln County has ran 16 plays for a total of 202 yards, 4 of 6 passing for 79 yards, 10 carries for 123 yards. Most of those going to Clayton Davis. Yes, 79 yards. Most of the passing going to Clayton Davis. Rushing led by Lee Ammon, 9 carries for 120 yards, 1 carry for 3 yards for senior Dalton Board.
So The final play was an 8-yard run by Parton on left side. He pushed out of bounds, so the clock stops, and a sideline warning was issued to Knox Central, so they receive one more to be a 15-yard penalty. We're ready to resume play. 1:21 left here in the first half on the McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company scoreboard. Parton will operate from the pistol formation. Receives the snap, looks to throw left, pump fakes. Now he looks deep. Lincoln gets pressure with Zane Mullins. Parton breaks the pocket, runs around left side, and jogs out of bounds. Looks like he'll have enough for a first down as he gets out past the 35 before he's forced out. And he's able to stop the clock with 1:13 to play here in the first half. It'll be 1st and 10, Knox Central.
Steve Parton already found his way up to 58 yards rushing. A lot of scrambling going out of the quarterback position. Lincoln County's doing a nice job of coverage down the field. Parton's doing an even nice job just tucking it and getting some nice yardage.
Ran the ball, but he just moved a quarterback here recently for Knox Central, and you can tell he looks to throw or looks to run when he's throwing a lot. Play action pass. Parton rolls to his right. Going to throw, hits Chadwell, actually dropped again. So another big drop there by Gavin Chadwell. Had first down yardage. Good throw by Parton. That incomplete pass will stop the clock with 1:06 left here in the first half, and Lincoln County leading 16-13.
Ball thrown down to Chadwell's knees, but credit Lincoln County putting pressure on Parton to hurry and rush that throw. Got the clock stopped, minute 6 here. Need a stop if you're Lincoln County.
Parton from the pistol. They huddle right around the line of scrimmage. Once again, get the play in. He's going to throw. Quick little pass to his left, and it's going to fall incomplete just past the outstretched hands of his receiver. That was Seth Tompkins. So another incomplete pass will stop the clock. Lincoln County has all 3 of their Builder Supply timeouts. If they're able to get a stop here, they'll have plenty of time. 1:02 to play in the first half.
Now, last time they were in this situation, Lincoln County had the opportunity, 3rd and long. Knox Central went with the screen play. Let the defense rush at them, just drop it off to the back. Be interesting to see what the Panthers do right here.
Pistol formation again. Parton takes the snap. Elkins up the gut. Tackled well short of the first down. Good job by the Lincoln County D-line to trip him up. And now they're going to use a Builder Supply timeout as it's going to be 4th down and 7 from the Knox Central 40-yard line. We'll keep it right here with only 55 seconds remaining in the first half. Lincoln County leading 16-13, and they are set to get the ball back here with just under a minute to play. Patriots use their first Builder Supply timeout of the half. They'll have 2 more to operate with, and
assuming they punt.
Assuming Knox Central punts. You think they would here with
smart money would
don't
be.
Want to turn it over on their own 40 and give Lincoln that short field, trailing by 3. Well played half for both teams offensively, Dustin. Neither team been able to slow down each other defensively. Lincoln County stalls out on the 10, and mainly due to a penalty. Now Lincoln County looking to stop Knox Central the first time here. It's 4th down and 8 from the Central 40, so assuming they punt here, both teams would finally get a big stop, and Lincoln County's got the Claymaker going back to receive this punt. It'd be good to see him get his hands on the ball here with some open grass in front of him.
Knox Central does punt. You're going to look around 45-ish seconds to play with, 2 timeouts. I'll take my chances with Clayton Davis running
Looks like
deep.
Parton's going to do the punt, so you better watch that. He plays quarterback, running back, and everything else. He takes the snap. He's going to punt it away from his own 30. Big booming punt. Davis jogs over. Now he's going to pick it up, and he dropped it. Clayton Davis decided to pick it up late. He got his hands on it, and he's fumbled it. He muffed the punt, and the Panthers are going to recover it inside the Lincoln County 30-yard line and have 1st down and 10 from there with 45 seconds. I have no clue why Davis decided to touch that ball that late. He initially was going to let it drop, and he kind of took a funny bounce back toward him. He decided to pick it up, and he was unable to do so. Now Knox Central is in business with 2 timeouts and 45 seconds on the Lincoln County 28-yard line.
The punt took a bounce to the right. Clayton had an opportunity. Like I said, in hindsight, if you could go back, you fall onto it. he picks that ball up and runs 9 times out of 10. That was that one time. He just could not get a handle on it. Knox Central takes over.
Parton from the pistol takes the snap. 3 receivers to his right. He's going to throw back to his left. Man breaking free in the end zone. Dropped. He had his man number 8, KT Turner. And Turner had a touchdown and was unable to complete the catch. Falls incomplete.
Eli Hurd on the coverage. I believe that's Hurt.
That's Duncan, 17
okay.
for Lincoln County on the coverage. 2nd down and 10 from the from the Lincoln County 28-yard line. 39 seconds left here in the half. Knox Central takes the snap. This time they'll give it to Elkins up the middle, and he's tackled by Harris on the 25-yard line. And here comes a penalty flag in, a Perry and Associates penalty. 33 seconds remaining here in the half, and another penalty.
We'll get a face mask?
Kind of an odd face mask call. Didn't see it myself. Lincoln County has been flagged quite frequently here.
It is.
It's going to be a personal foul face mask call on Lincoln County, which is going to move the ball inside the Patriot red zone with 33 seconds remaining here in the first half. A big penalty against Lincoln County. They've had several of them, and I don't think Knox Central's been flagged for a penalty yet tonight.
Let's see. They had the sideline warning, and they had the encroachment on the 4th down play, but that's it. So you're around 55 yards of penalty yardage for Lincoln County.
1st and 10 from the 13. Parton takes the snap, looks to throw. 26 seconds left. Lincoln brings pressure. Holding in the backfield. No call. Parton rolls to the right. Still nothing going on. Then he's finally sacked. Sacked back around the 17-yard line. Clock running down to 13 seconds. And now Knox Central is going to burn a timeout with 11 seconds. And it was a blatant hold. You can probably hear the Lincoln faithful asking for the flag, and you could see it plain as day, Dustin, this left side. A big hold, no call, and Lincoln does get that Durham's Grocery sack. I didn't get a number.
I didn't. It was on that far side, Brad. I couldn't see as you had 2 or 3 Lincoln County defenders for Brad. Lincoln County's fan base is definitely adamant as they felt like the face mask maybe shouldn't have been called, and then the obvious holding call that didn't get called if you're Lincoln County.
But Lincoln does get the sack, which will back Knox Central up to the 16-yard line. So a loss of 4 on the sack play. 11.8 seconds left here in the first half. Lincoln County leading 16-13 on the McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company scoreboard, and the Panthers will have it. 2nd down and 13.
Some time onto the clock.
Now looks like you're right, Dustin Oney. They're adding some time back to the clock. The referees walked all the way over here in front of the stands to do so.
Added back to, it went from 11.8 to, we're going to say 15 seconds, 14 point.
So Lincoln County gets a Durham's Grocery sack. 2nd down and 13. Ball placed on the Patriot 16-yard line. 15 seconds left. They add 3 seconds back. You don't see that very often. 3 seconds added back. A huge missed holding call on Knox Central, and Lincoln fortunate to get that sack. So they'll have 1 timeout left, the Panthers will. Lincoln County has 2 Builder Supply timeouts left. 15 seconds left here in the first half. Lincoln County leads 16-13. Steve Parton will operate from the pistol formation with Elkins lined up behind him, twins both ways. Referee still talking things over. Now they'll finally get us restarted here out of the Panther timeout. Parton from the gun stands his own 20 as he takes the snap. Looks to throw. Harris brings pressure. Throw over the middle. Caught. Chadwell right on the goal line. Touchdown pass. And he threw that one with Ben Harris right in his grill. Harris just a split second late on that Durham's Grocery sack. And Parton finds Chadwell for his 2nd touchdown of the night. A 16-yard touchdown pass with 9 seconds left here in the first half. And Knox Central goes out in front 19-16. Extra point pending.
The last 2 minutes or so, minute and a half, I guess under this last minute, has not been very pleasing for Lincoln County.
Payne will kick the extra point. Good snap. The holds down. It's a short. It's not going to get there. No good. 9 seconds left here in the first half. Knox Central 19, Lincoln County 16. You're listening to WPBK FM 102.9.
You want to give your children everything they need to succeed academically, but it can be tough on a budget. Did you know there's a place where homework help, exciting programs, and other educational resources are free? It's your local library. Sign up for a library card so your children can start learning today. This has been Amanda Gearhart, Director of the Lincoln County Public Library, with a message from the American Library Association's Campaign for America's Libraries and Lincoln County Public Library. For more information, visit lcplinfo.org.
Shopping for insurance plans can be very confusing. Why not work with experienced insurance agents to get the best results on the coverage you need from 21 A+ rated carriers? At Perry & Associates, that's just what you'll receive. Coverage for you from local hometown agents. Perry & Associates specialize in home, life, auto, business, and many other insurance plans. Affordable plans that fit your budget and lifestyle. Perry & Associates. In Stanford, call 606-510-2007, your key to everything insurance.
Lincoln football, presented by Bob Allen Motor
Don
Mall.
Miller, Stanford Mayor kickoff with 9 seconds remaining in the first half. Lincoln County trailing Knox Central 19-16. Parton will kick it away, and another squib kick bounces inside of 30. Davis picks it up on the 25. He's going to bring it back to the 35. He's to the 40, breaks the tackle to midfield, streaks on down to the 46 before he's finally tackled. So a huge return by Claybo to give Lincoln County excellent field position and a chance for a last play, possible Hail Mary situation that is going to be on the Panther 46-yard line, but only 1 second remaining. So time for one more play, Dustin.
One more. You just chuck it up and allow Clayton Davis. You know, Kansas City, listen at me. I see the KC. Knox Central is going to set up and prevent, allow nothing in the end zone, because it doesn't matter if you fall at the 1 yard line. It's going to be halftime. I want to be curious if Lincoln County takes a shot towards the end zone or just goes into half here.
Lincoln County will operate from the shotgun formation. Horton, Hammond to his side. Davis and Carter. Quick throw to Davis, caught on the 42, breaks the tackle. This will be the last play, and he's slung out of bounds on the 30-yard line. So Davis will pick up 16 yards on the final play of the first half, but it's halftime here at Knox Central Alumni Field. The Panthers lead Lincoln County 19-16 here at the half on the McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company scoreboard. You are listening to WPBK FM 102.9.
You want to give your children everything they need to succeed academically, but it can be tough on a budget. Did you know there's a place where homework help, exciting programs, and other educational resources are free? It's your local library. Sign up for a library card so your children can start learning today. This has been Amanda Gearhart, Director of the Lincoln County Public Library, with a message from the American Library Association's Campaign for America's Libraries and Lincoln County Public Library. For more information, visit lcplinfo.org.
Now's the time to get a great deal on Kubota equipment, like versatile #1 selling Kubota BX and L Series compact tractors, Z Series motors that deliver a quality cut, and Sidekick utility vehicles where durability meets speed. Stop by your local Kubota dealer today. Right now, bring home select Kubota equipment for 0 down, 0% APR for up to 60 months. Now through June 30th, see us or go to KubotaUSA.com for more details. Come see the BX and L Series compact tractors now at Lawson Tractor and Implement in Stanford, your local Kubota dealer.
Making funeral arrangements in advance isn't hard, it's easy, and it's one of the greatest gifts that you can give your family. Contact McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company and request a personal planning session. With over 20 years of experience, funeral directors Kyle McKnight and Jamie Oakes can assist you in pre-planning the funeral service that reflects who you are now. Cemetery arrangements, a list of pallbearers, readings, musical selections, and other personal details. McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company. Family owned and committed to serving you with dignity.
AGE prides itself on a common-sense approach to facilitating our clients' goals and ambitions. Our design group considers not only cost-effective but also economically maintainable solutions from start to finish for our clients. Our designs meet or exceed safety and operational requirements at all levels of government while preserving the aesthetic, historic, or cultural resources of an area. AGE proudly sponsors Lincoln County High School sports. AGE Engineering. Engineering Kentucky's future.
Lincoln football, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
Halftime here from Barberville. Knox Central leading Lincoln County 19-16. Here at the break, let's take a look at the first half scoring recap and statistics with Dustin Oney.
First, for the scoring recap, Lincoln County would strike first with just a minute into the game, 11 minutes remaining in the first quarter, on a Sawyer Horton to Clayton Davis 62-yard pass. Lee Ammon would rush it in for a 2-point conversion, putting Lincoln County on top 8-0. With 5 minutes and 56 seconds remaining in the first quarter, it was a Steve Parton to Chadwell 6-yard pass. PAT was successful, putting the score 8-7, still in favor of Lincoln County. With 21 seconds remaining in the first quarter, it was Lee Ammon with a 7-yard rush. Clayton Davis would keep the 2-point conversion, and Lincoln County would be on top 16-7. With 6 minutes and 26 seconds in the second quarter, it was a Brent Willoughby 8-yard rush. 2-point conversion was unsuccessful, leaving the score 16-13, still Lincoln County leading. And then here right before half with 9 seconds remaining, Steve Parton once again connects with Chadwell on a 16-yard pass. The PAT was no good, and the score remains at halftime with Knox Central leading 19-16. Stats from the first half, Brad. Lincoln County ran a total of 17 plays for 219 yards, 123 of those rushing, with 96 being the passing. Led in rushing by Lee Ammon, 9 carries, 120 yards. Dalton Board did have 1 carry for 3 yards. Sawyer Horton, 5 of 7 for 96 yards. Most of those going to Clayton Davis, actually all but 6. So Clayton Davis already up to 5 receptions for 90 yards. Caleb Morgan did have 1 reception for 6 yards. Knox Central led by quarterback Steve Parton in rushing with 12 carries for 53 yards. Also passing 4 of 12 for 64 yards for Parton. Knox Central has ran 37 plays, 165 yards, 101 of those rushing, 64 yards passing.
It's halftime here at Knox Central High School. The Panthers lead the Patriots 19-16. You are listening to WPBK FM 102.9.
Some of my fondest childhood memories are from volunteering with my grandmother. Helping others was her passion. She'd always say, "The sweetest fruits of life come from serving others." And she was right.
At Shelter Insurance, we strive to make a positive impact in the communities where we work and live.
This is Sean Slusher, your Shelter Insurance agent here in Stanford. For auto, home, farm, business, and life insurance, give me a call, 365-3143.
Hi, this is Bruce Edgington, CEO at PBK Bank. I've been proudly serving our customers and community since 1989. Listen up. If Brand X, you know those other guys and gals, are charging you to keep your money in your checking account, it's time to consider a switch to PBK Bank's Freedom Account. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Hey, it's Heather Brown from Dr. Andy Powell's new privately owned dental practice located in Lincoln Plaza, Cedar Creek Dental. Dr. Powell has served Lincoln County for over 6 years and is excited to continue to provide excellent state-of-the-art care for our community. We offer early morning and evening appointments to accommodate all schedules. At Cedar Creek Dental, Dr. Powell, Heather, Sarah, Jess, and Priscilla are committed to providing a simple, safe, pleasant, and enjoyable experience. We look forward to seeing you soon.
Did you know that keeping up with your annual exam and screening tests could save your life? Do it for yourself and for your loved ones. Schedule your appointment today at Stanford WellCare Clinic, now open at 132 Frontier Boulevard across from the PBK Bank. There is never a long wait for appointments. We're dedicated to providing excellent primary care for you and your family of all ages. Stanford WellCare Clinic. We're here for you whenever you need us. Now is the time to get back to a healthier you.
Lincoln County Schools is a proud public school district that serves over 3,000 students and employs over 700 people. The school system is made up of 7 different schools and a technology center. The district offers a variety of diverse programs in order to meet the needs of the students and their communities. From preschool to Patriots, kids matter most at all of Lincoln County schools.
Crab Orchard Elementary, we are Cubs.
Howland Elementary, we are Aviators.
Houstonville Elementary, we are Tigers.
Stanford Elementary, we are Wildcats.
Waynesburg Elementary, we are Tigers.
Lincoln County Middle School, we are Eagles.
Lincoln County High School, we are Patriots.
This is Superintendent Michael Rowe. Together, we are Team Lincoln.
Lincoln County Board of Education. Every student, every classroom, every day. College, career, and citizenship ready.
AGE prides itself on a common sense approach to facilitating our clients' goals and ambitions. Our design group considers not only cost effective but also economically maintainable solutions from start to finish for our clients. Our designs meet or exceed safety and operational requirements at all levels of government while preserving the aesthetic, historic, or cultural resources of an area. AGE proudly sponsors Lincoln County High School sports. AGE Engineering, engineering Kentucky's future.
Hey son, have you ever seen a power line fall down after a storm?
Yeah, Dad. We drove by one last week.
Well, do you know what a down power line could do if you touch it?
What?
Down power lines are dangerous. They can even kill you.
If you see power lines on the ground, always go the other direction. Keep away from them and call Intercounty Energy. This message is brought to you by Intercounty Energy, a Touchstone Energy cooperative.
Lincoln football, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
Halftime here at Knox Central High School. The Panthers leading Lincoln County at the half, 19-16. Lincoln County played a very good quarter and a half, Dustin Oney, and kind of fell apart there late. They stalled out on a drive inside their own 10 that was hurt by penalties, and then muffed a punt here late that gave Central excellent field position. They capitalized on it with a touchdown pass of their own to take the lead for the first time tonight. 19-16 with only a few seconds left in the first half.
You take away that last minute of the first half, Brad, Lincoln County's got a lead going into halftime. But that's football. You can't take it away. Now you have 24 minutes in the second half to establish a home playoff game. And if Lincoln County is going to have to do that, it's going to have to start on the defensive side. Lincoln County had 3 possessions offensively, Brad, and 2 of those leading a touchdown. 1 stalled out on a turnover on downs, due to a penalty on holding for Lincoln County that stalled the drive. But yet the defense has been unable to stop Knox Central. The one time they did, you did have the muff punt, but it's got to start on the defensive end. Knox Central will receive coming out to the second half. So if you're Lincoln County, if you can get them to force a punt, 3 and out, especially if you're Lincoln County, that'll bode well, but it's got to step up on the defensive end.
Several penalties here for Lincoln County in the first half. That's hurt them. And then, of course, the late turnover on the muffed punt. Lincoln County cleans a few things up, Dustin. It feels like the kind of game they could seize control of, but unable to do so far, and actually even trailing here at the half now, 19-16. Some other scores of interest. LCA leads Danville 28-7 at the half, and then Rockcastle County, which will be the Patriot foe next Friday night over in Mount Vernon, leading Garrett County at the half 7-6. So Lincoln County will wrap up their regular season next week against their border rival, the Rockcastle County Rockets, and a chance for Lincoln County to finish out the regular season strongly as they head into the playoffs, where they'll either be home versus Knox Central or right back here at Alumni Field in 2 weeks against the Panthers. This second half will determine that, and the Panthers are leading by 3 now. Let's turn the tables down and talk about another Lincoln County athletic program that had a huge week. The Lady Patriot volleyball team won the 45th District Championship last night as they swept Garrett County and actually swept DCA too. So 6 sets, and 6 wins for Lincoln County. They sweep both their district foes, Dustin Oney, and quite easily win that 45th District Championship for the 3rd time in 4 years. So congratulations to Coach Habrick and the Lady Patriots.
You look at volleyball across the whole county, Brad, and it's on the rise. You're starting to see it in the Little League age, and Lincoln County has found a lot of success coming from the volleyball program. A big win against DCA, a big win against Garrett County. Now you see yourself in the region tournament. I believe starts Monday.
It'll be Monday night, and it will actually be at Rockcastle County, which we were just talking about. They're hosting the 12th region this year. And the Lady Pates will play Somerset at 8 p.m. Monday night at Rockcastle County High School. That'll be general admission, $6 tickets at the gate. Come out and support the Lady Patriots in the 12th Region Tournament.
And I was unable to make any of the district games, Brad, but one thing I did see, videos, pictures, there was a huge crowd of red there supporting the volleyball Lady Patriots. And like I said, for good reason. We have a good team this year, and I'll be excited to see the run that they make here in this regional tournament.
They swept Gary County for that 45th District Championship 3-0 last night. Can't say enough about KSD. They did a magnificent job hosting that event, and good to see them be able to do that and participate in 45th District Athletics, and did a fabulous job hosting. And congrats to Coach Habrick and the girls. And we actually had 4 Lady Pates named to the all-tournament team: Tori Wilburn, Lacey Payton, Tinsley Baston, and Danny Story. Those 4 named to the all-tournament team. So Lady Pates Volleyball will play Somerset Monday night, 8 p.m. at Rockcastle County High School. And again, that is general admission. Come on over, support the Lady Pates on their run for a 12th Region Championship. And one more of our programs playing for some big stakes this upcoming week. The Lincoln County Middle School football team, they defeated Bull County on a running clock Tuesday night. Second time this year they beat Bull County Middle School, and they will now face Bait, which is the feeder system for Danville. That's the middle school over in Danville. They'll play the Bait Bulldogs for the Salt River Conference Championship, Dustin. That will be Tuesday night, 6 p.m. over at Admiral Stadium.
Admiral Stadium, Lincoln County went over there. Hey, the Lincoln County Middle School has found some success over the last few years. I believe if I'm not mistaken, the sophomores now, which is your Sawyer Horton, did they not win the Salt River Conference?
They sure did. That was 3 years ago. And, of course, last year, a COVID season, Lincoln didn't win it. Now they're right back in the championship. So 2 of the last 3 years, the Eagles have found themselves playing for a Salt River Conference Championship.
And then you look at the Little League program, Brad. I believe it's got a week left of Little League football going on. 4 Lincoln County teams total, 3 being the 3rd and 4th grade, 1 5th and 6th grade team. Got to see a lot of that firsthand, and exciting football going on in Lincoln County.
It's halftime here from Knox Central High School. Panthers leading the Patriots at the break, 19-16. You're listening to WPBK-FM 102.9.
Making funeral arrangements in advance isn't hard, it's easy, and it's one of the greatest gifts that you can give your family. Contact McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company and request a personal planning session. With over 20 years of experience, funeral directors Kyle McKnight and Jamie Oakes can assist you in pre-planning the funeral service that reflects who you are now. Cemetery arrangements, a list of pallbearers, readings, musical selections, and other personal details. McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company. Family owned and committed to serving you with dignity.
We all like to save money, and State Farm can help with discounts. When you combine your car insurance with State Farm's homeowner's insurance, you get big savings. So talk to me, Jason Todd, your local State Farm agent, and experience the good neighbor service that has made us America's #1 insurance company. Together, we can make sure you get the discount you deserve and coverage you need. No policy with State Farm? No problem. Call me, Jason Todd, at 365-9882 or stop by my office at 711 Danville Avenue in Stanford today to find out how much a multi-line discount can save you.
Did you know that when you buy a vehicle in another county, your registration and taxes likely stay in that county? Did you know that you can request that your registration and taxes go to Lincoln County? It doesn't matter where you get your vehicle. Just ask that the taxes are paid to Lincoln County. Your Lincoln County clerk, Sonny Spoonamore, reminds you to keep it local. For more information, call the clerk's office at 365-4570.
Deputy Fife here. I was down at Floyd's getting my Thanksgiving haircut, and Floyd told me how Bluegrass Drugstore helped with all his prescription needs. Then Gomer came in and told me how they'd helped him find the right CBD products. Then Emmett told me how they had the home health care supplies he needed. Before you head to Floyd's for your Thanksgiving haircut, visit Bluegrass Drugstore off North 127 Bypass in Danville. I'll be down at Floyd's to hear your story, too.
Lincoln Football, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
Halftime here at Knox Central High School. The Panthers leading the Patriots 19-16. At the break, Lincoln County led the majority of the first half. Dustin only even gave that lead up with just under 10 seconds to play when Chadwell caught his second touchdown pass of the game from Parton. And, you and I talked about off the air, Chadwell, only a sophomore, but he is a tight end that's already receiving some looks from some big schools, including the University of Kentucky.
UK has definitely looked at Chadwell, and he's a big old sophomore, and he's had 4 targets, did have 2 unfortunate drops, but he's caught the 2 that counted, and that's the ones in the end zone. He's going to be fun to watch.
6'5", 240, sophomore tight end, so he's got a lot ahead of him.
That's about my size. And, no, totally kidding.
You and him the same weight class, same height, weight.
But, a great kid that Knox Central fans, are raving about, going to be fun to watch, especially if you're a Panther fan. And even coming from a Lincoln County fan, it's always fun to see success in our area. Speaking of success in our area, Brad, do want to mention Boyle County is on top of Bourbon County 42-6 at halftime. I believe it'll be a running clock the rest of the way for Boyle County, setting up for a big matchup next week against Frederick Douglass.
So Danville trailing LCA at the half, 28-7, and then Rockcastle County leads Garrett County 7-6. Lincoln County will travel to Rockcastle County next Friday night, but first they have a second half here with high stakes to play for with the Knox Central Panthers. The winner of this game will host first round playoff game 2 weeks from tonight. Will either be at Death Valley or right back here at Alumni Field for first round district action. That'll be November the 5th. Knox Central is going to get the ball first here to open up the second half. Freshman kicker Kobe Towns trots out to place the ball down, and we are ready to get this second half underway. Good amount of Lincoln County fans made the trip to Barberville tonight. And, of course, Knox Central always brings a good crowd out as they love their high school sports here in Knox Central High School.
Brad, I noticed they called for some sand down in some deep spots and ruts that's been in the field, especially over in that far corner in the end zone. Knox Central scored right before half. Pretty muddy over on that side.
Our second half kickoff, the Dalton Miller Stanford Mayer kickoff, will be Kobe Towns teeing it up here. He'll kick it from the Lincoln County 40 to get the second half started for Lincoln County. They trail 19-16 and need to come out and get a big stop here to open up the second half. Kobe Towns will kick it away. It's a good kick. It'll be fielded on the 22-yard line by Knox Central up to the 30. Tackled right there, ran out of bounds around the 33-yard line. That's Hurt and Duncan and number 10, Ross Gibson. All three get in on the tackle. So the Panthers will take over. Lincoln County has had a tough time slowing Knox Central down, and the majority of that damage is happening on first down, unfortunately, Dustin. Knox Central picking up big chunk yards, it seems like, with too much regularity on first down tonight.
And, if you look at the total rushing, Lincoln County's only given up about 4 yards a carry, which you can take. But you're right, it's big chunk yards on first down. And then you'll get one, whatever it takes to get the first down.
Knox Central takes over here. They've controlled time of possession. They'll go with Elkins to start the second half on a halfback dive out of that pistol formation. Short gain for Elkins. Lincoln County's defense does the job there. Set up second down and 7 for the Panthers. 11:35 to play third quarter. They lead the Patriots 19-16.
Both Parton and Elkins, both 12 carries apiece for Knox Central.
Parton, the quarterback, will go under center. He's operated from the pistol formation. Now he'll go in the I. Receivers set both ways. Takes the snap. Fullback dive to Willoughby. Willoughby hit on the 37 and pushed back. Forward progress might put him out toward the 39. We'll see where they mark it. Actually, he's close to the 40 with that mark. A favorable spot. It'll be well short of a first down. So third down, and we'll call it 4 with 11 minutes to play here in the third quarter on the McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company scoreboard.
Will be a good-sized individual. Had the second touchdown on the night for Knox Central, 8 yards out, and actually may have lowered a shoulder on that touchdown drive to get into the end zone. Big old boy, hard to tackle.
6'2", 250. It's a big fullback. Third down and 5. 10:36 on the clock, third quarter. Parton takes it, pump fake. Now he's going to keep it on the option right side. Runs right into a Lincoln County defender, lowers his head and barrels forward for a first down. Parton, a physical running quarterback that time. He collided with Trace Bowman and was able to fall forward and pick that first down up. So Central now out to the 47-yard line, and it'll be 1st and 10 from there.
Parton, I mean, you just got to be impressed of how he's played this football game. Lincoln County's done a nice job limiting to only 4 completions on the night, but it's the rushing that Parton has showed that's really hurt Lincoln County.
He's very deceptive with his ball fakes and pump fakes. He'll take the snap out of the pistol, toss left side to Elkins. Elkins tries to get the corner, and he falls out near midfield before he's tackled. He'll pick up 3. 2nd down and 7. 9:55 to play third quarter. Knox Central leading Lincoln County 19-16 in this big district matchup tonight from Barberville.
This is a kind of the game setting up where you don't want to get down 2 scores, even though Knox Central was at 1 point. It's looking like it's going to be a track meet. Which offense is going to score more?
2nd and 7. Pistol formation for Parton. Takes the snap. Fakes the toss to the right. Now he's going to keep it. He breaks midfield. Eludes 1 tackle. Tries to stiff arm a Lincoln County defender. And finally stood up and pushed back. And falls down around the 46. So Parton again picks up positive yards when it looks like there was not much opportunity for him. He makes something out of nothing and sets up another 3rd and short. And it feels like the Panthers are living with 2nd and 3rd and short tonight.
Oh, they're fine with it. And, you know, Brad, it's 7 yards here, 3 yards here, 5 yards here. Clock's turning, chains are moving. But really impressive on that last tackle is Clayton Davis come out from that safety position and met Parton and held him to just that 5-yard gain.
3rd down and 2. 8:45 to play third quarter. Pistol formation again for Parton. He'll take the snap. Looks to throw. Deflected at the line, and it's still caught. Lincoln County got a hand on it, but it looks like Chadwell was able to still haul it in, and he did. Catches it on the 40. He was down there as his knee was on the ground. They'll place it at the 41, and that's enough for a 1st down for Knox Central.
We mentioned the importance of Lincoln County defense stepping up on this first drive. So far, Knox Central's had the upper hand.
They're on the Patriot 39, 1st and 10 from there. Handoff, Elkins right up the middle. Finds his way to the Lincoln County 35-yard line before he's brought down. Picks up 5 yards. 2nd down and 5 from the Patriot 40. 8 seconds remaining here in the third quarter, so time of possession has been controlled tonight by the Panthers, and they've already knocked another 4 minutes off the clock on this opening drive of the second half.
Lincoln County's going to have to find a way to have Knox Central turn the football over the way it's going.
Parton takes the snap. Read option, fakes it, keeps it himself. Inside the 30, and he'll have enough yardage for another Knox Central 1st down. Parton does a good job faking that read option, keeps it right in that belly for a long time of his runner. Pulls it out and explodes inside the 30 down to the 28. 1st and 10 from there for the Panther offense.
Parton already 15 carries, 72 yards for the Panthers. And Brad, he's just doing enough to keep the ball moving forward.
Now he'll go back under center, I formation. Turns, gives, 2nd man through. Elkins fumble. Lincoln County's on it. Lincoln County has turned them over, a fumble. Recovered there by number 10, Ross Gibson, as Lincoln County hit Elkins in the backfield. And Dustin, there's that turnover you were asking for 2 plays ago.
I should have asked for it 2 drives ago.
And Lincoln County's going to turn the Panthers over and get the ball back on their own 28-yard line, trailing 19-16 with 7:15 to play here in the third quarter.
So now if you're Lincoln County, you've turned Knox Central over. Go out and score here and put that momentum back on your side. You have a crowd that's fighting for you. Let's give them something to cheer about.
Horton from the gun takes the snap. Hammond works his way right through the middle, breaks the tackle out past the 40. Now he's down to the 46 before he's finally wrestled down. Leroy picks up 18 on 1st down. And Lincoln County, after one running play, is approaching midfield with 7:05 to play here in the third quarter. That's enough for a Bluegrass Drugstore 1st down.
I think we should keep giving Leroy the ball, Brad. 10 carries, 138 yards. That's 14 yards per carry.
Hammond will check out. Lincoln County huddles up. Sophomore quarterback Sawyer Horton will bring him to the line.
Take that back. They macked it down to the looks like the 34, so 136 yards on the evening.
Horton will take it. Jet sweep Davis coming left to right. Now he's going to cut back middle of the field. Stiff arms a man at midfield to the 45. He's inside the 40. One man to beat there. Now he's to the 20. Cuts inside of a runner to the 10. He's going to go. Touchdown. Claybo, the Claymaker. 54-yard touchdown on the jet sweep from Sawyer Horton. And Davis did a lot of dancing to get to the end zone. A magnificent run for the senior.
Clayton Davis went up the field, cut back, seen a lane, broke 4 or 5 ankles, went to the end zone, should have been tackled even at the 10, broke a few more ankles, found himself in the end zone.
Cedar Creek Dental touchdown with 6:26 to play third quarter, a 55-yard jet sweep pass. Now Lincoln County will line up for a conversion. They're going to go for 2 again. Davis pitches it to Ammon on the option. Ammon trying to find the end zone, falls forward. He's going to be short. So the extra point, the Transamerica Life Insurance Marvin Lane 2-point conversion is no good. 6:26 to play, third quarter. Lincoln County leads 22-19. You're listening to WPBK FM 102.9.
The Urban Group Realtors and Auctioneers are a full-service real estate and auction company. We continually strive to educate our staff, provide new technology, and yet maintain that personal touch with our clients. We pride ourselves on exceptional service with honesty and integrity. We are committed to providing the highest level of service to our sellers and buyers alike. Our firm is ideally structured to serve as your single resource, covering Boyle, Lincoln, Fayette, Jessamine, and Garrett counties. The Urban Group Realtors and Auctioneers, with over 52 years of experience. We are experts in real estate and auctions.
Lincoln football, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
Clayton Davis with an electrifying 54-yard run after the catch on the jet sweep pass. And Lincoln County regains the lead, 22-19, with 6:26 to play in the third quarter on the McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company scoreboard. Brad Smith alongside Dustin Oney. Live from Barberville tonight. If you're watching on YouTube Live, big shout out to Philip Smith for manning that camera again tonight. Now Kobe Towns with a Dalton Miller Stanford Mayer kickoff. Another deep kick inside the 20. Knox Central will return it from there. They're trying to get out left, and a good tackle.
Nice tackle by Seth Horton. Coming in from the behind. What looked like a running lane for the returner there. Seth Horton snuck behind, said, you ain't going nowhere.
Seth Tompkins had daylight on the left sideline, and sophomore linebacker Seth Horton tracked him down and was able to corral him inside the 25. And credit the freshman Kobe Towns doing a good job with those deep kickoffs tonight.
Putting them pretty, high in the air, allowing the return team to get down the field. It's setting it up short. Knox Central hasn't had an opportunity to really set anything up, Brad. I believe their best starting position, 27, around the 33-yard. You're still averaging around 30 yards, so nice job by the freshman kicker.
Parton will initiate the offense from their own 24, shotgun formation. Willoughby to his right. Quarterback keeper all the way. Spins forward out to the 28-yard line. Pick up a 4 for Parton. 6:10 to play third quarter. Lincoln County leads 22-19.
Lincoln County defense keying on Parton now as you're starting to see kind of waiting on his rush as he's done some damage. 76 yards on the ground for the quarterback.
Davis adding to his receiving totals, the all-time leading receiver for Lincoln County.
How about 144 yards receiving for Davis so far?
Climbing those state charts, too. He's in the top 10 in the state. Lincoln bringing pressure on 2nd and 5. Parton breaks free. He's going to run it out past the 30. Hit and tackled right around the 32.
Big hit by Ross Gibson, allowing him to go nowhere after contact.
It's going to be 3rd down and 2 for Knox Central, backed up on their own 33-yard line with 5:20 to play in the third quarter on the McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company scoreboard. Lincoln County with an opportunity here. They've not been great on 3rd and short tonight. Knox Central has moved the chains more often than not, but here's a chance.
Got Willoughby back in the backfield, the fullback for Knox Central. Watch for him to try to fight for that 2 to 3 yards to get the first down.
Pistol formation, Willoughby the fullback next to him. He's going to turn, give to Elkins on the dive. He's
Lincoln County
in the backfield.
Stopped him short.
Nice job by Lincoln County's Hanley gets in on the backfield hit, and also number 12, Lee Ammon. It's going to be 4th down and 1 after that big stop. We'll see what the Panthers do. It's decision time here, 4th and 1 from their own 34. If they don't get this, Lincoln County would have excellent field position. They're keeping the first team unit.
Big D, Devin Miracle coming in.
Big Dev coming in at nose tackle to clog things up. 4th down and 1. They're going to go. Pistol formation. Play clock showing zeros. They must have not reset it. 4th down and 1. This has got to be a delay game here.
It's still at 0.
Now we're finally going to get a timeout called by Knox Central. 4:05 to play third quarter. Lincoln County leading 22-19. We'll keep it right here.
Our local internet connectivity is powered by Skyline Broadband, and this game is brought to you in part by Carol Hill, attorney at law in Stanford, by Fox & Friends Funeral Home, your friends in funeral service, by Gondner & Associates, your certified public accountant in Stanford, by Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance, Sonia Bratcher, agent, and by Stanford Waterworks.
Shout out to my man John David Reed, said he's listening on his way to Chattanooga. Go Patriots. Lincoln County leading 22-19. Defense coming alive here. They forced a big turnover, converted that to a quick touchdown. Now they've got the Panthers backed up on a 4th and 1 from their own 34, and it looks like Knox Central going to keep that offense out there. So this is a big play in this game. Lincoln County with 3 down linemen and Big Dev in the middle of them at nose tackle. 4th down and 1, 4:05 to play. Parton goes under center, showing quarterback sneak. That's what it is.
That's
Lincoln County clogs it up. They got pushback. I don't think he got there.
He didn't.
Big Red Nation defense has made a stand. Big Dev clogged it up, and the D pushed them back. We'll see where they mark it, Dustin, but it looked well short.
I may have gave him the...
I think it's short still, even with that favorable spot. They have gave him an excellent spot. That football never got to the 34. I don't think it broke
even the line of scrimmage, and
it's an unbelievable spot for Knox Central, but I think it still could be short. We'll see. They've marked it a good football ahead of where it looked like it got to.
Big Devin Miracle making the stop. It was a quarterback sneak right up the middle.
They're going to have to measure it, and, man, what a spot they got on this.
From our view, Brad, it looked like Lincoln County had him stopped a good football length from where it's placed right now at least.
And they let that play carry on well after it probably should have been, with forward progress being stopped. And he was pushed way back. Of course, that's neither here or there. You go to the forward progress spot, which this looks to be a whole football past where he got to. Lincoln looked like they'd made a stand. Now they're going to measure it. 3:58 to play here in the third quarter. Lincoln County leading 22-19. We'll see what the chains say here. They brought the sticks out to measure it. They stretch it out. He's going to have it, it looks like, by the nose of a football with an unbelievable spot. So Lincoln County has not been the beneficiary of many things tonight with the referee and crew. They lead 22-19. It'll be 1st and 10. Knox Central gambles, and it pays off in a big way. They'll move the chains with 3:57 to play third quarter, trailing by 3.
Lincoln County fans definitely not happy. It's going to have to get another Knox Central timeout. They have 12 men in the huddle. So that's 2 back-to-back plays.
3:47 to play third quarter. Lincoln County leading 22-19. You are listening to WPBK-FM 102.9.
Since 1957, Durham's Grocery at 606 Lancaster Street in Sanford has been serving Stanford and the surrounding community with a full line of groceries, fresh meats, quality produce, and a full-service deli with homemade salads. They offer money orders and are also a payment center for KU, Atmos Energy, AT&T, and more. For fast, friendly service all the way to your car, Durham's Grocery is big enough to accommodate, small enough to appreciate. That's Durham's Grocery.
Lincoln football, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
Knox Central has to burn their second time out here with only 3:47 left in the third quarter. That could be a big factor down the stretch in this tight game. Lincoln County leading 22-19. It looked like, Dustin, that the Patriot D had made a big stand, and then Knox Central got a very generous spot, and they pick up the first down by the nose of a football.
Yeah, I thought Lincoln County's line done a nice job of stopping Parton well short, but officials seen it better on the field than what we can see up here.
Parton from the gun, one back to his right. That's Elkins. He takes it. He gives it to Elkins. Elkins tosses around a reverse flea flicker back to Parton. He throws. He's got a man breaking open, and it's going to be incomplete. Nice trick play there out of the timeout. It was the old reverse flea flicker back to Parton. He had his man, number 10, Abram Brock, running free on the Lincoln 20, and it overshot him, and big part of that with the pressure from the Lincoln D, they almost picked up a big Durham's Grocery sack there as Parton was flattened.
Ben Harris nailed Parton on that last throw. And Parton had just to just sling it because as he was throwing, Ben Harris was nailing him. And, you know, he just had to throw it deep and hope. And fortunately for Lincoln County, just overthrew his defender.
Second down and 10, 3:39 to play, third quarter. Parton's going to take the snap, play action pass. Lincoln County's Harris gets pressure. Parton breaks out of it. Now he's going to run. He's out past the 35 and stood up and dropped there. Lincoln County's number 60, Hanley, gets in on it with Horton and also Trace Bowman. Lincoln County stops Parton as he tried to break loose, and Harris again got pressure. He's very close to one of those Durham's Grocery sacks. But another penalty flag, and of course against Lincoln County, it's a Perry and Associates penalty.
Targeting.
And this is going to be an illegal hand to the face, or
he's motioning targeting. So that's another 15 yards of penalty yardage.
So that 15 yards will give Knox Central a first down and also move the ball inside Patriot territory down to the 47-yard line. So
it's around 75 yards of penalty for Lincoln County now.
At least another Perry and Associates penalty. First and 10 from the Lincoln 47 now. Parton takes, gives to Elkins right up the middle, breaks free inside the 40 down to the 35. Elkins had not been able to spring free on that dive play. It's a quick hitter out of that pistol, and that time he was able to do so. He'll move the chains as the ball's inside now the Lincoln County 30. Now Panthers are going to go hurry up offense. They're back on the ball. 2:59 to play, third quarter. First and 10, same play. Elkins again cuts back and hit. Falls forward to around the 25. He'll pick up 4. Second down is 6. 2:47 to play in the third quarter on the McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company scoreboard. Lincoln County leading by 3, but the Panthers are on the draw to look for more points here.
75 yards of penalty yardage for Lincoln County. 5 yards, I believe, for Knox Central on the fourth down encroachment they had early.
Shout out to Chad Baldock. He says, go Patriots. Pistol formation again for Parton. He gives it to Elkins. Good hit that time. Harris again tripped him up. Hanley finished him off, and Ben Harris is living in that backfield tonight.
Ben Harris has come close 2 or 3 times to a sack. He's been in the backfield, a couple tackles for loss.
Playing that hybrid defensive end, outside linebacker position, lining up at the end right now, and he is beating these men every time, Dustin Oney. Third down and 4.
Keep playing like that, we may have to give him the lineman of the game.
1:50 to go, third quarter. Parton from the pistol. 2 receivers to his left. Play action to Willoughby. He's going to roll to his right and look to throw, looking downfield. Now he pump fakes, tries to stiff arm Horton, and Horton slams him down for a Durham's Grocery sack. That's the sophomore, number 33, Seth Horton. And that was a huge Durham's Grocery sack to back him up. To fourth down and long now. And as you mentioned, Ben Harris from that defensive end position doing a good job on that D-line. And at the conclusion of tonight's broadcast, we will recognize our Lincoln County lineman of the game presented by Intercounty Energy.
We've talked about Sawyer Horton from the quarterback position, but what about his twin brother on the defensive side of things, Brad, has really caused havoc.
Great play. Fourth down and 9. Big play here from the 26. Parton from the pistol. He's going to throw. Looks to throw back across the field. Nearly picked off Incomplete. Lee Ammon read it like a book. Defended on the pass. It was the same play that burned them in the first quarter. Lincoln County did a good job staying home. Defended it well. They're going to take over on downs here with 53 seconds remaining here in the third quarter with a 3-point lead.
Big play by Lee Ammon coming through. You're right, Brad. That's the same one they threw the screen back early on, I believe in the first quarter, where Lincoln County done a nice job on defense, set up a big drive for Knox Central. Lee Ammon read that perfectly, broke it up.
Good
Lincoln
pressure.
County ball.
Defensive line continues to get good pressure, and that huge sack from Horton backed them up, and Lincoln County's going to take over on their own 27, leading 22-19. 53 seconds left in the quarter. Horton takes it, gives it to Ammon. He's got big yardage again. Out past the 40. Gets inside midfield. He's down to the Panther 40 before he's finally tackled there. And Leroy has come to play tonight. The senior rumbles down the field and sets Lincoln County up with excellent field position. And that gain is good for a Bluegrass Drugstore first down.
A 33-yard gain for Lee Ammon, but how about Cody Carter blocking down the field? Was leading that. Ammon was right behind him, and we have a flag on the field.
There's a penalty flag all the way back on the Patriot 40, and it's going to be a holding call. Robbie Perry and Associates penalty. Going to let the lack of insurance penalize you and your loved ones like it did Lincoln County right there. So a huge run from Lee Ammon is going to be wiped off. That holding call was called past the first down stick, Dustin. That call was 15 yards downfield.
Lee Ammon was done getting up when the flag was thrown, but call was the call. Set up 1st and 6 for Lincoln County. Brad, we're right around 85 yards.
At least, I'm thinking maybe over 100 at this point in penalty yards. So that holding call is going to back Lincoln County up to their own 32. It'll be 1st down and 6 as they call it well downfield. Clock ticking down to 35 seconds. Horton takes it back to Ammon. Exact same play. This time Ammon tripped up. Makes his way to the 35. That could be the final play here of the quarter. It'll be 2nd down and a long 3. Patriots can let this one go all the way down, and I think that's what they'll do. 15 seconds remaining, and it keeps ticking. Lincoln County's going to head to the fourth quarter, leading 22-19 on the McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company scoreboard. Lincoln County leads Knox Central 22-19. You're listening to WPBK-FM 102.9.
It's me, Deputy Fife again, and I'm getting ready for the big game this weekend. You know who's missing the action? The folks at Bluegrass Drugstore. Well, they're so busy because folks keep heading there for the flu shots they need this year. Don't you miss the game or miss visiting Bluegrass Drugstore if you need a flu shot. I'll be at the game, watching the action. I mean working. Yeah, working. Just like those folks at Bluegrass Drugstore off North 127 Bypass in Danville.
Danville's deal maker, Bob Allen.
Save more during Jeep Adventure Days at Bob Allen Motor Mall. Hi, I'm John Welsh, inviting you to lease a new 21 Jeep Grand Cherokee for only $199 a month for 24 months. Lease loyalty plus $41.23 plus tax due at signing. 10,000 miles per year, stock C211074. Bob Allen Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram and Fiat on Maple Avenue in Danville, or shop at BobAllenMotorMall.com.
Lincoln football, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
Fourth quarter, Lincoln County leading 22-19 as 12 minutes remaining in this contest. Huge home field playoff implications on the line, and there's 12 minutes left to determine the 2 seed and who will host in 2 weeks when these two teams meet again.
Lincoln County currently up 22-19 as we start the fourth quarter, setting up a 2nd and 3. After a huge run by Lee Ammon was called back.
2nd down and 3 as we start the fourth quarter. Horton from the gun. He's got Ammon to his left. Inside handoff. Ammon works off the right side. Runs into a Panther defender. Falls forward. Looks like he's going to have enough for a Bluegrass Drugstore first down for Lincoln County.
12 yards a carry Lee Ammon is averaging on the ground tonight. He has been a force for Lincoln County's offense. With Lee Ammon running, Clayton Davis catching, Sawyer Horton passing, Seth Horton tackling, Ben Harris sacking. Lincoln County keeping it up. We may see the Patriots host that first-round playoff game.
That'll move the chains and, more importantly, move the clock. 11:35 left in the game. 1st and 10 from their own 40. Horton from the gun takes it, handoff again inside to Ammon, breaks free, bulldozes over a Panther defender, breaks midfield, picks up 13 yards and another Bluegrass Drugstore first down for Leroy.
How he done that? I mean, it was he just pure muscle. He should have been stopped for a 7-yard gain. Lee Ammon instead said, I'm not going down, ran his defender over, kept trucking, 13-yard carry. Wow.
1st and 10, Lincoln County from the Knox Central 48-yard line. 11:05 left in the game as Lincoln County breaks the huddle with Davis and Cody Carter split out to the right. Board checks in for Ammon.
Davis in that jet sweep action.
Here he comes, Davis on the jet sweep. They're going to give it to him. He breaks midfield, gets around the left side, spin move, gets by a defender, runs into the first down stick. So a gain of around 10 for Claybo on the jet sweep pass from Horton. He's finally pushed out of bounds, just shy of the first down. It'll be 2nd down and 1. Clock stops.
We'll give him 9 on the reception.
10:45 to go in the game. Claybo top 10 in the state in receiving, and he's definitely added to that tonight with
153 yards receiving tonight.
Another electrifying performance for the senior wide receiver. He lines up in the slot to the right. He's got the freshman number 4, Cody Carter, far right. Shotgun for Horton. Gives it to Board. He breaks free up the middle. First down and more for Dalton Board. Rumbles down to the Panther 25-yard line. That gain will be good for a Bluegrass Drugstore first down for Lincoln County.
Dalton Board giving Lee Ammon a nice little breather, carries it up. Nice gain for the senior. Lincoln County keeping the chains moving.
1st and 10 from the Panther 39. 10:30 left in the game on the McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company scoreboard. Horton stays in that shotgun formation. Ammon back in to his right. The snap, the inside handoff to Ammon. This time he works the left side. Able to pick up a good 5 yards here on first down. That'll set up 2nd down and 5. Clock continues to run. 10:08 left in the game. Lincoln County leading Knox Central by 3.
This drive started at the 28-yard line, back with 53 seconds remaining in the third quarter, Brad, after Lincoln County turned Knox Central over on downs. Now had the ball right around 3 minutes. Nice drive.
Patriots break the huddle, twins right. Horton keeps it himself. He'll run it right up the middle. Quarterback keeper inside the 15-yard line. Picks up close to first down yardage. We'll see where they spot it. Looks like he'll be just shy of that first down. 3rd down is short. Good run there by Horton. First time he's kept it tonight.
Nice decision. Really impressed with Horton's play, like I said, Brad, over the last couple of weeks. He stepped his...
They moved the ball here by a whole yard, Dustin. That's going to give Lincoln County a Bluegrass Drugstore first down. I've never seen that.
Unbelievable.
It looked like he was down a whole yard short of there, so Lincoln County picks up the first down. 9:30 to play in the game. Horton from the gun, gives it to Ammon. Ammon tripped up at the line of scrimmage, falls forward. Short gain for Lee on that run. 9:19 to play here in the game. Lincoln County leading Knox Central 22-19. Patriots driving the ball deep into Central territory here. 2nd down and 9 from the Panther 13-yard line. A score here would make this a 2-possession game, and at the pace that the Panther offense has moved, you'd feel pretty good about that right now.
Lincoln County once led by 9 for their largest lead. Knox Central led by 3 for theirs. So, yeah, you're right. A big score here would help.
Davis comes on that jet sweep and kind of fakes it with his arm, and he's going to draw Knox Central offside. That's a smart play there by Clayton Davis and Horton. Pick up 5 yards on the Robbie Perry penalty the easy way. Encroachment on Knox Central.
Second time that they forced Knox Central to jump off sides, and it's been the same play, sending Claybo in motion, faking that jet sweep, or just faking as if they're going to, and Knox Central trying to rush up and beat him to it. Jump off sides both times on that.
Patriots break the huddle, twins right. That's Carter and Davis. Shotgun formation for Horton. Takes the snap, gives it to Ammon. Ammon bounces out left side, runs over a Central defender, and he's going to be close to a first down. maybe just shy here with 8:18 to play in the game. It's on the far side from us over near the Lincoln County.
Calling down around the 5-yard line.
Sidelines. He's inside the 10. And he is going to have enough.
4.
For a Bluegrass Drugstore first down, it'll be 1st and goal from the Panther 4-yard line with 8:10 to play in the game. And Lincoln County in business here. They were inside the 10 one other time that they didn't score. Most of their touchdowns tonight have came on long runs or pass plays. Horton takes the snap, handoff. Ammon right up the middle. Works off that left side, picks up a couple. 2nd down and go it'll be for Lincoln County from around the 2-yard line. 7:44 to play in the game. On the McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company scoreboard, Lincoln County looking for a Cedar Creek Dental touchdown right here, leading by 3. So a touchdown will make it a 2-possession game with only 7:30 to play in the game.
Lee Ammon, 17 carries, 171 yards, and 1 score on the night so far.
2nd and go from the 2. Horton from the gun. Takes the snap. He's going to keep it himself. Right up the middle. Spin move. Falls forward. Waiting for
signal over on the far side.
Touchdown. Sawyer Horton from 2 yards out on the quarterback keeper. And Lincoln County has jumped out by 9 points here, 28-19, with 7:14 to go off the Horton Cedar Creek Dental touchdown on the 2-yard run. Now Kobe Towns will come out. Lincoln County has ran some trick plays here tonight on these 2-point conversions. This will be a Transamerica Life Insurance Marvin Lane agent extra point attempt. It looks like this time they're going to let Towns kick it. They didn't see the numbers they liked to run that 2-point play. Davis will do the holding.
We got stopped the last time they tried the 2-point conversion.
High snap. Davis gets it down. Towns gets the kick off right down the middle. It's good. With 7:14 to play in the game, our score, Lincoln County 29, Knox Central 19. You're listening to WPBK FM 102.9.
Danville's Deal Maker, Bob Allen.
Find new roads at Bob Allen Chevrolet. Hi, I'm John Welsh, inviting you to check out Bob Allen's lineup of 75 new Chevy models. In stock and arriving daily. Save more on new Chevy Silverados, Trailblazers, Tahoe, Suburbans, Camaros, Traverse, and Equinox. Bob Allen Chevrolet, located on Maple Avenue in Danville, or shop online anytime at boballenmotormall.com.
Do you play it safe around electricity? When I ask my parents these questions, here's their answer. Fly your kite far away from power lines or substations. The kite and the stream may conduct electricity, sending it right through you to the ground. Remind your mom or dad to watch out for power lines when they're using a ladder, chainsaw, or other outdoor equipment. This message is brought to you by Intercounty Energy, a Touchstone Energy cooperative.
Lincoln football, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
7:14 to play in the game. Lincoln County leading 29-19. Shout out to Coach Eric Roston, whose middle school Eagles will get underway with some scrimmages tomorrow over at DCA. And you know he's excited to hit the hardwood. He's got some nice-looking young men over there, Dustin. Here's a Dalton Miller Stanford Mayor kickoff. Flag thrown on the kickoff. It'll be illegal procedure on the Patriot special teams unit.
It had one white jersey maybe 2 yards ahead of the kicker there, and that's going to get called every time.
That'll back them up 5 on the Robbie Perry and Associates illegal procedure penalty. Lincoln County dominating the penalty category tonight here at Knox Central.
Definitely winning the penalty yardage in the negative way, I guess you could say that.
But they're winning on the scoreboard, 29-19 with 7:14 left in the game. And they'll kick it again now from their own 35. Towns has done a good job handling the kicking duties tonight. The freshman wears number 25. Kobe Towns will kick it again. 7:14 left in the game. There's a kick. It's another good one. It's going to hit inside the 25, picked up right around the 20 by Tompkins. Spin move. He breaks free up to the 35. He's tackled there by Trace Bowman. See who else gets up off that. Some chatting going on after the return as Gibson also in on the tackle. 7:03 left in the game on the McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company scoreboard. Lincoln County leading now 29-19 after the Horton QB keeper from 2 yards out extends the lead for Lincoln County, and the Patriot defense has done the job stopping the Panthers on a turnover and then a 4th down play to help Lincoln County get this double-digit lead here in the 4th quarter.
Sawyer Horton throws for 2 touchdowns and rushes 1. Big game for the sophomore quarterback.
Parton from the pistol. Looks to throw to his left quickly. Caught. KT Turner quickly hit and pushed out of bounds by Lincoln County. Turner able to pick up around 6. Good defense over there by Duncan. Actually only picked up 5. 2nd down and 5. 6:56 remaining in the game. His forward progress will stop in bounds. That's important here, Dustin, as they will wind the clock. Only 1 timeout remaining for Knox Central. Lincoln County has all 3 Builder Supply timeouts left at their disposal. Pistol formation. Parton's going to look to throw. Plenty of time. Sets back in the pocket. Now he's going to sling it. Way overshoots his defender.
Got a holding call.
And we have a Perry and Associates penalty flag thrown in the background. And
is that Harris again, who was
might be the only
backfield?
Might be the only way to slow down Ben Harris tonight. The Lincoln County faithful on their feet for a penalty. Not been many of those called on the Panthers tonight, but they'll get one here, and it's a hold on Knox Central, and that's going to back them up 10 yards.
Timeouts are important, Brad. Like you mentioned, Knox Central only having 1 remaining. They used 1 to decide what to do on that 4th down. Then they had 12 men in the huddle, had to call a timeout to keep from getting a penalty. So now you're trailing 10, 6.5 minutes to go, only 1 timeout.
That Perry and Associates holding penalty will back them up, and now they're looking at a long 2nd down and 20 from their own 26. 6:32 left in the game. Pistol formation, play action pass. Here comes Harris bringing pressure. He gets the pass off. Caught over on the right side. Now he's breaking free. Out past the 40, past midfield. Lincoln County trying to chase the man down. They finally track him down inside the 20. Looks like he fumbled the ball right there.
Lincoln County get it?
What's the signal? As Brock had broken free on the pass all the way down the right sideline, Lincoln County tracks him down. They say they've recovered a fumble.
Lincoln County's got
the 10-yard line. They definitely came out with it. And the way Lincoln County was reacting, it looked like a live ball, but it looks like the refs are unsure if he was down or not. They're still talking things over on that far sideline. It is a huge gain.
Looks like they're going to, I think the way the coaching staff on Lincoln County side
74-yard gain.
Maybe going to call him down on that. But the defender chased him down. I did not get the number, Brad, but when he come from behind, kind of threw that punch down, not a punch, but a jab down at the football, and they are saying Knox Central.
Knox Central keeps it. It's a 74-yard gain on the tunnel screen over there to Brock, and they've done a good job containing Brock tonight, but he's able to get loose there. He's the leading receiver on the season. Had 28 catches for 468 and 4 touchdowns entering this night, and he showed why there. A fantastic run after the catch on that tunnel screen, and Brock has the Panthers in business. Ball marked all the way down on the Lincoln County 11-yard line. 1st and 10 from there. 6:17 left in the game. Lincoln County thought they had a fumble. Coach Crutchfield and the staff still talking it over there, but it's not going to matter. They're going to say he was down and no fumble after that long game. So the Panthers trailing 29-19 will have it 1st and 10 from the Lincoln County 11-yard line. Parton from the gun. Takes the snap whistle. False start on Knox Central. That's going to back them up 5 yards on the Perry and Associates. Robbie Perry false start penalty.
20 on this drive alone for Knox Central. I'm sorry, 15 on this drive alone for Knox Central. But you're right, Brad. Lincoln County sideline was very adamant that was their football. Now, hard to tell from our angle. I just seen a Lincoln County defender get up. The refs talked it over, felt as if he was down before the ball come loose.
If the ball was on the 11 and it was a 5-yard penalty, how is it on the 15 now? Parton takes the snap, rolls to his left. Harris bringing pressure for Lincoln County along with Horton. Now Parton's going to keep it. He's inside the 10, pushed out of bounds around the 7-yard line. He's able to pick up 8 yards, picks up the penalty yards plus a couple more back. Let's get back to my point there. The ball was on the 11. It was a 5-yard penalty, and it was setting on the 15.
I can't answer that.
It'll be second down and goal from the 7.
That one's got me puzzled too, but
now I guess I was wrong. I guess it was on the 10, but it looked plainly like it was on the 11. Second goal either way. Second goal from the 8, so they may have moved the ball before the penalty there, Dustin. We didn't catch it. They'll put Elkins in motion. Parton from the gun takes the snap. He fakes the handoff. He's going to keep himself. Harris hits him in the backfield. He breaks free of that, but Ammon tracks him down from behind and
no gain on the play.
Able to keep him right around the line of scrimmage. Maybe picked up a few inches there. Third down and goal.
And that started with Ben Harris coming up, Brad. He did not get the tackle, did not get the sack, but he did slow down Parton enough for other defenders, Lee Ammon and all those, to creep back in and stop him for a no gain.
Ben Harris off that left end position is doing damage tonight for Lincoln County defense. Third and goal. Parton's going to look to throw. Fade to the back, looking for Chadwell. Jumps up. He's got it. He come down in bounds, and he did. Touchdown. Number 34, Chadwell's third touchdown reception of the night. Just ran to the back corner, and he threw it up to him. He's able to come down with it. That cuts the lead back to 29-25 with 5:22 to play in the game. The touchdown pass, 7 yards, Parton to Chadwell.
That was a spectacular catch by the sophomore, too. Threw it up a back corner fade. Chadwell, as you mentioned, a 6'5"
That's where being 6'5" comes in handy.
Absolutely. Just goes up, catches it. Had 3 Patriots on him, was still able to haul it down, come down with it for a touchdown.
Ivy Parton will attempt the extra point. It's up. It's long enough. It's good. Our score with 5:22 left in the game. Lincoln County 29, Knox Central 26. You're listening to WPBK FM 102.9.
Guardian Exterminating and Be Green Lawn Care, your total weed and pest control experts, offer many services like seeding and fertilizing and termite and pest control. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. Call them today for an inspection of your home or lawn. Their number is 606-365-7538 and in Danville at 859-236-5289. Don't worry, they're licensed and insured. Plus, with over 35 years of experience, you know it will be done right the first time. Again, their number in Stanford is 606-365-7538 and 859-236-5289 in Danville. Don't wait. Protecting your home and lawn is what they do best at Guardian Exterminating and Be Green Lawn Care.
Lincoln Football, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
5:22 remaining in the game here from Knox Central High School. Lincoln County leading the Panthers 29-26, and they're set to receive the kickoff after the Panthers answer with a touchdown of their own, a 7-yard pass from Parton to Chadwell in the back of the end zone. A 6'5" sophomore tight end goes up and pulls it down. Now Parton will kick it away. Lincoln County receives it on the 29. That's Davis. He's dangerous. Veers off to the left. Shoestring tackle right down. That's a good tackle there.
Good tackle because Davis was starting to have a running lane to go to. Nice shoestring tackle to bring him down.
So he's contained inside the 40, brought down on the 39. Lincoln County offense will take over there. 1st and 10 from their own 39, leading 29-26. 5:16 to go in the game on the McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company scoreboard.
Brad, want to send this score update. Lincoln County's opponent next week, Rockcastle, fell to Garrett County Golden Lions 14-13 tonight.
Horton from the gun takes the snap, handoff. Ammon, dive play, runs over a Knox Central defender. He's inside Panther territory, all the way down to the 40-yard line. Another huge run by Leroy, and that'll be good for a Bluegrass Drugstore first down for Lincoln County.
22 yards on the carry for Lee Ammon, the senior. Actually going to bump it up to the 38, make it a 23-yard carry. Gives him 194 yards on 18 carries. Brad, that's 11 yards per carry.
And a lot of yards after contact.
Absolutely. He is a bulldozer with speed.
He is running over people tonight.
You ever put a V8 in a bulldozer? Well, that's Lee Ammon.
1st and 10 from the Panther 38-yard line. 4:43 to play in the game. Lincoln leads by 3. Horton from the gun. He's working that play clock down wisely now.
I think the play clock's on the field may not be working.
Watch that back, Judge. It's down to 5 now, so they'll go. 4:29 left. Takes it. Handoff again. Ammon jumps over a man at the line. He's got a first down again. Inside the 30, rumbles down to the Panther 27-yard line. And that'll be good for another Bluegrass Drugstore first down for Lincoln County.
But Leroy at 2:05 on the evening. A big night for the senior running back. Lee Ammon struggled with injuries on the season, but he's making up for it tonight here at Knox Central. You can tell he wants to play at Death Valley again on Bill Ed Leedy Field.
Ammon, the leading rusher on the season, 529 yards, and he missed the better part of 3 games. 5 rushing touchdowns coming in tonight, 6 yards per carry, and he's definitely added to those totals tonight.
Lincoln County has a team averaging over 10 yards per carry, Brad.
We're inside 4 minutes. Fumbled snap, and Ammon able to fall on it right on the 30. That could have been dangerous. Lincoln going to lose a couple. That's unfortunate. So it'll be second down and long with 3:43 to go. And as we've talked about, Central had to burn a couple of timeouts early in the half. They only have 1 left to stop the clock. So another couple first downs, and Lincoln County could about put this game away. So you don't want to go backward. They lose there on the fumble. They lose 3. Second down at 13 from the Panther 30. 3:23 left in the game.
Yeah, if you're Lincoln County, you want to hold on to the football here. You're driving. Time is in your favor. Hold on to it.
Dave Horton from the gun. Handoff. Ammon right up the middle. Inside the 20. Going to be close to a first down. Looks like maybe just shy of it. Another big run for Ammon on second and long. Picks up about 12 yards. It's going to be third down and short, 3rd down and 2 for Lincoln County. Inside 3 minutes to play. So 2 downs to pick up 2 yards here. Lincoln County brings it back to the line of scrimmage. They're working this clock down to 2:40 to go in the game. Patriots have all 3 Builder Supply timeouts. Horton from the gun. Now he'll go. Takes the snap. Same play. Ammon again. This time he breaks it off the right side. He's got daylight ahead of him. Inside the 10. Runs over a guy at the 5. He's near the pylon. Going to say ball came out. He threw the beanbag like the ball came out there on the 2-yard line. Ammon did not get in. He's down to around the 2.
There is a flag on the field for holding.
There's a holding call going to be called at Lincoln. 15 yards away from the line of scrimmage, inside the 10-yard line. That's at least the 3rd one of those we've seen tonight, and I've not seen that all year. So they're going to call holding on Lincoln County on the 5-yard line, which was 14 yards from the line of scrimmage. So that'll back Lincoln up.
Still be a first down, though, right?
Should still be a first. It's going to be 3rd and short after they back it up. It's right back to right.
Well, now the official's setting up for beyond the chains. That's a first down.
One official signaling first, other one signaling 3rd.
Well, if you look at where the chains is at, the official's 2 yards past the first down marker.
Now they have no clue, which has been, quite frankly, the standard for this contest tonight.
Now they did call it.
Ammon had ran the ball down inside the 5. He was down to the 2. Had the Bluegrass Drugstore first down. They throw a flag for a holding call on the 5-yard line, which was well away from the play. Back Lincoln up 10, which is still enough for the first down. So it will be 1st and 10 from the Panther 15-yard line with 2:20 to play in the game. Lincoln County leading by 3. It's a Bluegrass Drugstore first down. Knox Central can only stop the clock 1 time here. Lincoln County on the drive again, leading by 3. Clock stop now. Handoff board this time. Fresh legs in for Lincoln County. He'll run it right up the gut. Gets inside the 15 before he's tripped up. Clock will run. He picks up 2. 2:05 left in the game. Lincoln County leads by 3 inside the Panther red zone.
The most important thing if you're Lincoln County as the clock is ticking is to hold on to that football. Knox Central is going to do whatever they can to try to strip the ball, get it on the ground, have a chance to score. If Lincoln County can keep pushing it, 3 yards here, 4 yards here, that clock will keep driving. A first down ultimately
would end the game at this point. Yes,
right.
Sir. Second down and 7, 1:39 to go. Clock running. Lincoln on the Panther 13. Horton keeps it himself around the left side on the quarterback keeper. He's inside the 10. He fumbles.
They got him on the
has
ground.
Fumbled the ball, but they're saying he was down by contact inside the 10-yard line. Inside the 10 down to the 9. He's down by contact, so Lincoln County dodges one there. As quarterback Sawyer Horton fumbled one. The Panthers trailing by 3, claim they had it, but he's down by contact. For some reason, the clock has stopped here. They've not used their timeout with 1:26 to play.
Now they're talking it over.
I don't know if they've thrown a penalty flag. We can't see. They're using the pink flags.
I don't see a pink flag anywhere.
1:26 left in the game. Lincoln County leading 29-26. They have the ball inside the Panther red zone with a 3-point lead. And Lincoln fumbled. They said down by contact, and now they're talking things over. Maybe a penalty flag has been thrown, and we don't see it on that opposite side.
Now he's going to run over to the... Now they back the football up 3 yards. We still got...
Lincoln County is going to keep the ball. 1:26 to go. Second down and 6. That was a second down play there, so I'm really confused on it. Was that a no play? Did they whistle that dead, Dustin?
I don't know.
We've not
a lot of
anything.
confusion. Yeah, he's saying...
So there's official timeout. Knox Central has called timeout, and I think they're claiming they called that timeout before the snap.
Okay.
Before the snap took place, and that's why it was no fumble. Knox Central used their last timeout with 1:26 to play in the game. Second down and 6, and man, oh man, Lincoln County has dodged one there because they snapped the ball and fumbled it, Dustin, but they're saying that they called the timeout, and so it was no play, so it's still going to be second down and 6.
It's a lot's going on, that's for sure.
These last few plays have been...
But you're right. I mean, it's one of those plays where if you're Knox Central, if that's what happened, where they call the timeout, you're thinking, oh, man. But, they didn't know that was going to happen. But, of course, we got the headsets on, yada, yada, but I didn't hear no whistle before the play. But you're right. I mean, they've marked it back to second down and back to the previous.
And bigger than that, that's the Panthers' last time out.
It is. And
1:26 to go, so one more first down would end this game.
Yeah, a first down wins it.
Or a touchdown puts
you
up
get,
two scores.
25 seconds of play. So you can still run off 50 seconds without a first down, if my math is correct.
Lincoln County, actually more than that even, Dustin, because you got to reset the...
That's right.
Second down is 6. Ball placed on the Panther 11 with 1:26 to play. That's the final timeout for Central. Horton from the gun has Ammon in the backfield. Takes the snap, handoff Ammon. Bust it right up the middle. Good yardage for Leroy. He's inside the 10 down to around the Panther 7-yard line. He's going to be close to a first down, but short. Clock ticking down. 1:10 left in the game. Panthers can't stop it. Third down and 2 awaits Lincoln County here. They have a 3-point lead. Third down and a long 2. We'll call it 3 on the Panther 11-yard line. Inside 55 seconds left in the game. A first down would end it. A touchdown will put Lincoln up 2 scores. Horton draining the clock down. Takes the snap, handoff Ammon, off around left side. He's in. Touchdown, Leroy. Lee Ammon goes in from 11 yards out. Or 7 yards out. Where's the ball marked? Yes, 7 yards out.
7.
On the clock it says 11. Ammon goes in from 7 yards out, and Lincoln County has extended their lead to 35-26 with 39 seconds left in the game. That's a Cedar Creek Dental touchdown for the senior Lee Ammon, who has had a magnificent night tonight here in Barberville.
Magnificent night is correct, Brad. 22 carries, 229 yards, and 2 scores.
Transamerica Life extra point attempt is good. That's Marvin Lane, agent. Extra point for Kobe Towns. 39 seconds left in the game. Lincoln County leads 36-26 over Knox Central. You're listening to WPBK FM 102.9.
Some of my fondest childhood memories are from volunteering with my grandmother. Helping others was her passion. She'd always say, "The sweetest fruits of life come from serving others." And she was right.
At Shelter Insurance, we strive to make a positive impact in the communities where we work and live.
This is Sean Slusher, your Shelter Insurance agent here in Stanford. For auto, home, farm, business, and life insurance, give me a call, 365-3143.
Hello, this is Jill Smith, office manager at PBK Bank's 150 office. I've been proudly serving our customers and community since 1999. Listen up. If your bank is charging you to keep your money in your checking account, it's time to switch to PBK Bank's Freedom Account. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Lincoln Football, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
39 seconds left in the game. Lincoln County leading Knox Central 36-26. No timeouts left for Knox Central as Kobe Towns will tee up a Dalton Miller Stanford Mayer kickoff. The ball placed on the Lincoln County 40-yard line, and Lincoln County up 2 scores now with under 40 seconds to play. They have to be feeling good about hosting the Panthers again here in 2 weeks. The kickoff fielded on the 25 and ran straight up the middle and tackled at the 40. Panthers will take over there on their own 40. 34 seconds left in the game, and they're down 2 scores. So Lincoln County well on their way to a huge district victory tonight against their district rival, the Knox Central Panthers.
Big win, assuming they hold on with the final 34 seconds. I don't want to say nothing too premature, but a big win for Lincoln County, knowing what was at stake coming into the game. The winner gets a home playoff game. You know who your opponent is already. You're going to play Knox Central in the first round. We mentioned early in the broadcast and throughout, but where they play is still up for grabs. And if Lincoln County is able to hold on here with 34 seconds to go, that first round will be in Stanford, Kentucky.
Parton will work from the gun. No backs. Looks to throw. Plenty of time. Scrambles around. Here's a sack. Lincoln County's Dalton Board with a Durham's Grocery sack. Let Durham's Grocery sack it up for you and carry the sack out to the car, and Dalton Board sacked one up and carried the victory out for the Patriots with that one.
That'll all but do it, as even Knox Central just walking back.
That's going to do it.
7-6.
Final play is a Durham's Grocery sack from the senior Dalton Board, and Lincoln County has traveled down the road to Barble and won a big one tonight. Our final score, Lincoln County 36, Knox Central 26. Once again, our final score on the McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company scoreboard, Lincoln County 36, Knox Central 26. You're listening to WPBK FM 102.9.
Kick off the fall season by tackling your next home improvement project. The guys at Builder Supply in Stanford can help you. They have all the right tools and expert salespeople. They sell premium do-it-best paints. Let their paint specialist Gary Grubbs help you with all your painting needs. With expertise in color matching paints and stains, they can make any color and help you use the right products to do your project right. So go see Stanford Builder Supply, proud supporter of Lincoln County Patriots.
Shopping for insurance plans can be very confusing. Why not work with experienced insurance agents to get the best results on the coverage you need from 21 A+ rated carriers? At Perry & Associates, that's just what you'll receive. Coverage for you from local hometown agents. Perry & Associates specialize in home, life, auto, business, and many other insurance plans. Affordable plans that fit your budget and lifestyle. Perry & Associates. In Stanford, call 606-510-2007. Your key to everything insurance.
You want to give your children everything they need to succeed academically, but it can be tough on a budget. Did you know there's a place where homework help, exciting programs, and other educational resources are free? It's your local library. Sign up for a library card so your children can start learning today. This has been Amanda Gearhart, Director of the Lincoln County Public Library, with a message from the American Library Association's Campaign for America's Libraries and Lincoln County Public Library. For more information, visit lcplinfo.org.
We all like to save money, and State Farm can help with discounts. When you combine your car insurance with State Farm's homeowner's insurance, you get big savings. So talk to me, Jason Todd, your local State Farm agent, and experience the good neighbor service that has made us America's #1 insurance company. Together, we can make sure you get the discount you deserve and coverage you need. No policy with State Farm? No problem. Call me, Jason Todd, at 365-9882 or stop by my office at 711 Danville Avenue in Stanford today to find out how much a multi-line discount can save you.
Lincoln Football, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
Lincoln County wins a big district matchup tonight against the Knox Central Panthers, 36-26. It was a well-played game for Lincoln County on the offensive side of things, and then the defense came alive in the second half and made some big plays to put the game away, and Lincoln County goes on to win it by 2 scores, 36-26. Let's take a look at the final scoring recap with Dustin Oney.
Final score recap, Brad, and Lincoln County's 36-26 district win and home field clinching playoff win as the Patriots are celebrating after their team huddle. Things got started with 11 minutes remaining, just 1 minute into the game, on a Sawyer Horton to Clayton Davis 62-yard pass. Lee Ammon would run in the 2-point conversion, putting Lincoln County on top 8-0. With 5 minutes and 56 seconds remaining in the first quarter, it was Knox Central finding the end zone on a Steve Parton to a Chadwell 6-yard pass. PAT was successful, putting Lincoln County still on top, though, 8-7. 21 seconds remaining. It was senior Lee Ammon who had a big night tonight with his first score from 7 yards out. Clayton Davis would keep the 2-point conversion, putting Lincoln County on top 16-7. Knox Central would strike in the second quarter with 6 minutes and 26 seconds remaining on a Brent Willoughby 8-yard rush. 2-point conversion was unsuccessful, though, leaving the score 16-13 still in favor of Lincoln County. Knox Central would take their one and only lead with 9 seconds remaining in the first half on a Steve Parton to connection to Chadwell once again on a 16-yard pass. PAT was no good, and the halftime score would remain 19-16 in favor of the Panthers. Going into the second half, starting in the third quarter with 6 minutes and 26 seconds, it was once again Sawyer Horton connecting with Clayton Davis, this time from 54 yards out. The 2-point conversion was unsuccessful, but the Patriots did hold the lead, 22-19. 7 minutes and 14 seconds in the fourth quarter, quarterback Sawyer Horton kept it from 2 yards out. Kobe Town's PAT put Lincoln County up 29-19. Knox Central would not be out of it yet, though, with 5 minutes and 22 seconds remaining in the fourth quarter. It was once again, for the third time tonight, a Steve Parton to Chadwell 8-yard connection on the back corner fade. PAT was good, brought it to a 3-point game, 29-26 in favor of the Patriots. And then right before the game ended, it was a Lee Ammon with 39 seconds remaining on a 7-yard rush. Kobe Town's PAT was good, putting the final score in favor of the Lincoln County Patriots, 36-26. Brad, a big offensive night for the Patriots, 416 yards total, 257 of those on the ground, 159 through the air. The Patriots were led in rushing by senior Lee Ammon, 22 carries, 229 yards, and 2 scores. Dalton Board fought hard for 3 carries, 21 yards. Sawyer Horton, 2 carries for 9 yards. For the Lincoln County Patriots, passing for Lincoln County, Sawyer Horton was 7 for 9, 159 yards, and 2 scores, both of those connecting with Clayton Davis. Steve Parton on the evening for Knox Central, 23 carries, 80 yards. Matt Elkins, 19 carries, 75 yards. Lincoln County held Knox Central to 314 yards. A little bit, not as much as you want, but credit Knox Central's line.
Only 1 touchdown in the second half. So
yes.
They really did get stingy there when it mattered.
And that come in the fourth quarter.
And Central is a different team with Parton at quarterback. That's a move they've made late in the year, and you can see why. He's hard to handle. Very deceptive runner. He had a huge game for the Panthers, but Lincoln County stopped him when they needed to, and they get the big win tonight, 36-26 over Knox Central. Lincoln County with a huge performance tonight by Lee Ammon, 229 yards. That puts him well over 700, approaching 800 on the year, so he's going to have a chance at that elusive 1,000-yard club if he can finish out strong here with the next week at Rockcastle County. Then, of course, guaranteed at least one more game in the playoffs as they'll be hosting Knox Central 2 weeks from tonight at Death Valley. Get ready now, folks. Playoff action is coming back to Lincoln County for the first time in a long time. As 2 weeks from tonight, Lincoln County will host Knox Central in the opening round of the playoffs right there at Death Valley. But first, Lincoln County heads to Mount Vernon next week to play a team that's going to come in hungry. They were beat tonight by Gary County by 1 point, so the Rockcastle County Rockets will host Lincoln County next week, and it'll be a chance for the Patriots to get to 500, 5-5 on the season, and a chance to end the season on a high note, winning 4 of their last 5 games.
If you could find a way, you're right, 4 of 5, finishing on a season where you really hit a slump. And Brad, if you notice, Lincoln County seems to thrive better when you have Lee Ammon, because Clayton Davis isn't matched up. Lee Ammon's driving. Lincoln County can find a way to ride the momentum going into the playoffs.
2 weeks from tonight will be the first home playoff game in a decade for Lincoln County. That tells you how big of a win this was tonight for Lincoln County. They battled some adversity, made the defensive plays when they need to, Dustin, and they win the game. At the conclusion of each broadcast, we do honor one of our linemen as our Inter-County Energy lineman of the game, and tonight we're going to go with the defensive end who played a marvelous game, number 19, Ben Harris.
Ben Harris was a name that we called all night, Brad. Even though he didn't get as many sacks as he come close to, he was in the backfield. I believe he's got to pay property tax. He was in the backfield so much and, causing havoc, making big stops. I believe Steve Parton's going to know who number 19 is because they met each other in the, on a couple occasions on big hits. Ben Harris had a tremendous game for this Lincoln County defense.
Lincoln County is 4-5, 2-1 in district play, and they will host a playoff game 2 weeks from tonight against the same Knox Central team. That game will be back at Death Valley for the first time in 10 years, a home playoff game. Huge win tonight. Our final score from Barberville Alumni Field, Lincoln County has defeated Knox Central 36-26. For Brad Smith alongside Dustin Oney, Philip Smith on the YouTube live feed, and Tommy Turner back in the studio. We appreciate you tuning in. If you're traveling home, please do so safely. You've been listening to Lincoln County Football. Our final score, once again, Lincoln County defeats Knox Central 36-26 on WPBK-FM 102.9.
You've been listening to high school football on WPBK-FM 102.9, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall on Maple Avenue in Danville. This game was also brought to you by AGE Engineering, engineering Kentucky's future. Animal Care Center, offering comprehensive veterinary care for the total well-being of your pet. By Bluegrass Drugstore, your health is their priority. By Builder Supply, your do-it-best center in Stanford. By Carol Hill, attorney at law in Stanford. By